Yeah. And this is just that thing, right? Like,
Take my eyes open to force reality. Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee? I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Content, hold your breath and feel the tension. Devils hide behind redemption. Honesty is a one-way gate to hell. I want to taste consumption. Breathe faster to waste oxygen. Hear the children sing aloud. It's music till the wick burns out. Be carefree lately, yeah. Just picking up daisies. Got one too many quarters in my pockets. Count 'em like the four-leaf clovers in my locket. Untied laces, yeah. Just tripping on daydreams. Got dirty little lullabies playing on repeat. Might as well just ride around the nursery and count sheep.
Lock in,
I just can't
mask up, game on, let's go. Minnesota Airsoft Association, call your hits, feel the elevation. Hey. Snow, sun, we're running every nation. Minnesota Airsoft Association. The warehouse doors, green gas clouds and scattered mags on the floor. Friends then foes, the second the horn blows, we rush, reload, that's how the story goes. Minnesota Airsoft Association, call your hits, feel the elevation. Oh yeah, squad up strong, this is dedication. Minnesota Airsoft Association.
people's faces. How wonderful. Good evening, Airsofters. Welcome to the Minnesota Airsoft Association and Project Echoes. I was going to make up a name. We don't have a name for the stream.
And nobody
cross
gave
the
us a name.
streams.
Nobody,
And
nobody like
people,
the
people had
classified
ideas.
stream, the classified stream, or the classified podcast.
See, so just so we're clear, really quick, I'm here with Cobra Alex.
What's up, guys?
And David from Project Echo Airsoft.
Hi.
I don't think many people in this stream, or even maybe Alex, because you, Alex and David, you are similar ages. Do you guys remember the city pages?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so
City
pages was
you
go an act. Yep, 100%. It was a paper publication where you could find
bookers.
Oh, wow.
Well,
I
that was the
gonna be
back
more
page.
delicate.
That was the back pages, not the city
And-
pages.
No,
to be-
that
to
was
be-
the city pages.
No, that wasn't the city pages.
On the back
Towards the
page.
back of the city page. But to be clear, what was that section called, David?
I don't exactly remember.
It was called the classifieds.
Oh.
So, in my mind, if we go to classifieds, that is maybe bonding us even more with the only soft. And maybe we don't want that. Or
Do
maybe
we?
we do. Maybe
We-
this stream will go global if we start.
we
being more
may
randy.
have to talk about the whole only soft factor after Saturday.
Yeah, I feel like it's out of control now. We might need to actually copyright that if we're gonna do anything.
Nolan, you're
The
in
city
trouble.
pages still there.
I actually give extra credit to Nolan. He spent money for that flag and everything. I am energized by the fact that people are throwing money at inane bullshit, because that just makes me feel better about my questionable purchases. Again, good evening, everyone. We just kind of jumped in, and I think that's the kind of tone and tenor we're going to have tonight, which is going to be chaos, which is always expected at our streams. We have a couple things in mind, but I think, again, we're going to ride the wave, as it were. So we'll just post some topics and see where we go. And
Maybe
welcome
somebody
to
will post some stuff for us. Maybe they'll ask us something. We're here.
It's almost like Alex is asking for you
Wow,
all
this
to
is
post stuff for him.
really weird. I think we're making Alex into a content creator.
No, I'm not.
I mean, he's
I'm
been the
just-
face. He's got the 30,000. I can't beat it. Although my inane video I made
That
for
was
one
luck.
guy got to 1,000, and I was like, oh, okay. So
That was luck.
the 30,000.
Yes.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't,
But-
because my stupid we're stealing drugs, and it's just me walking up grabbing something and the video ends because I accidentally hit the wrong button on the render. It was supposed to be a 25-second video. It was an 8-second video. Got 28,000. It's not luck. It's stupidity.
I mean, a little bit of both. How about you're both very pretty? How about that?
Oh, you
Your
got a
stupid
purty
video
mouth.
and yeah, yeah. When speaking of that, I don't know where I'm going with that. Hey, so let's start like we usually do with our 2 weeks notice and our game reminders, just to get the business out of the way. 2 weeks from now, there's nothing really going on. It's 4th of July weekend. So we haven't done our weekly rundowns yet, but basically you're talking open sessions. July, how they say it in the South, July is a much quieter month than June. Right? Like June had 4 weekends basically of big games.
Non-stop big games.
Yeah, Northern Front 6 going to Viking Raid and Operation Overlord D-Day. Then the following weekend was Nightshade last weekend, and then this weekend's Legends of the Valley. So there was something big happening every weekend in June. August, not as much. Actually, August is a pretty slim month. High intensities is what you're getting next month. And then August is kind of slow too. So, I mean, when I say slow, every field is open for every weekend. So it's amazing what we're calling slow now.
Hey, Gabe.
And I don't know.
Fill
Remember
in-
TCA? I'm not sure if they still do it, but they might do the fireworks. I can't remember.
Yeah, they
They
usually
used to do it, I think, but I don't know if they're doing it this
Which
year.
TCA
I
are we
mean-
talking about, since you're wearing a TCA shirt too?
Yeah, man. Remember, you can't say TC anymore. You got to say
I'm
Twin
sorry.
Cities Airsoft.
Twin Cities Airsoft. Sorry,
We're going to
TCA.
talk about Third Coast Airsoft later as well. So our 2 weeks notice is really nothing. Open sessions will be happening 4th of July weekend. It's kind of a holiday weekend. As a note, as it's coming to next week, is we have decided for multiple reasons that our stream next week will be Tuesday. We will appropriately promote that. We all have other obligations, and we want to do it all in June. Again, we're going to start off July. We're going to start loving our country by not doing a Wednesday stream. I don't think that makes any sense at all, but that's the reasoning we have.
I have to paint my pool
American
American flag blue.
Only if it doesn't peel off. Game reminders for big games, and hey, Slim, glad you made it. Is Legends of the Valley. If you haven't heard of Legends of the Valley, that is the first of the 3 larger games that Champion Valley is holding this year. It'll be June, August, and October. So those are and if you want more details, check it out on their Facebook page.
Airsoft
Check it. I
Armory.
mean, Airsoft Armory. Check Airsoft Armory's page. It's also on the MMA Facebook page. Also, if you just go to Champion Valley this weekend, they'll tell you the dates for the next one. It's August
Go on
15th.
Saturday. Go on Saturday, and then
We'll be there on Saturday, so be there. And there's a swap meet.
yes, and then
Okay.
Sunday come back and shoot my daughter for her 16th birthday.
I'm calling it Op Sweet 16.
Ooh.
So while technically there is an open event being run by our friend Alistair, Legends of the Valley, Sunday is also going to be an event which we'll call Operation Sweet 16, where you can shoot David's daughter. And that's what
She-
she wanted to do.
I asked her, I said, hey, what do you want to do for your birthday? And she's like, I want to go play Airsoft. I'm like, okay, more gear I get to buy. Score.
Because
That's
when
what
she's
the
not
swap
using it,
meet's
you get to.
for.
No,
That's
that's
what the swap
when I
meet
just
is.
call a buddy I
Yeah,
know
so
that
you don't
has
like
a
the
store
stuff
and
you don't
say,
need.
hey. Oh, I want to see if this works. Airsoft Armory. Airsoft Armory. Airsoft Armory. Okay, it didn't work tonight.
No, we don't know yet. Don't
Come on.
be
Oh,
so
yeah, we're delayed. We're delayed. I
like
want to
it
see
could
if this
happen.
works. Or maybe
You didn't say it.
John and
didn't-
Erica.
You didn't say it into a mirror. Maybe the rules are slightly different.
I don't know. It worked on Saturday night.
Yeah. Well, and I think it worked last stream too.
Did he say it 5 times? Is
No.
it 5
No,
times?
it's only 3 times.
Give it
3
time.
times?
Give it time.
Yeah. They should come. They should come so
Well,
they can
they are
help talk
probably
about.
they are probably at the field and
Yeah.
I know
Yeah.
they
I
were
guess
ta-
that's
I
right.
know-
They were talking Thursday and Friday. They wanted to
well, it's
do
Wednesday only.
work. I don't know what day it is anymore.
This is
Time
what-
has
Me
no
neither.
meaning
This is
to
what
me.
happens when the school year. Okay, now speaking of not knowing what time it is, Gabe, the other thing we were talking about, that whole time thing, make reference to that. We were talking about it. We can't ruin our streaks.
Oh yeah, guys. So I was gonna post it, and I was like, "Oh, am I flexing? I don't want to flex," and I do want to flex. So that's why we're talking about it now, people. So I started looking. So the week before Con, March 28th. So March 21st. That's 15 weeks since that weekend, which was Frostbuster at TCA. Out of those 15 weeks, I have done something airsoft related, which means airsoft field. I've been to an airsoft field 14 of the last 15 weeks. And I think David had figured out he's actually been
16.
every week. Yeah, like
And then
like
the
he's
weekend before.
Yeah. So like this has all been very purposeful, guys. Is it a flex? It's not as much a flex as you think it is, because mostly we drove to talk, video, and hang out. We didn't even play. Like, I think I've played 3 times this year, but I have reffed like
I played for like a half
7.
hour at Frostbuster. I played Gag. I played
you went to
Sky
Gag. That's the one I
Shield,
missed.
Sky Shield, and Sheboygan,
Yeah, you've been out of state more.
and that's it. That's the only time I think I've played.
Yeah, I haven't played a local open session yet.
No.
And I know we're not even going to ask Alex.
Hey,
I
Alex.
haven't
Alex-
played any.
Alex, have you
Alex
been
didn't
able
even
to
make the
find?
con.
You find any airsoft yet?
I haven't played anything. And I said, I
No,
told
you played. We played Stonebreaker. I mean, again, we played Stonebreaker. So that was the first
Okay.
weekend in May, and that was totally worth it, right? That was a big game. But yeah, locally we haven't played much.
No, I
I
haven't
told
played
you
it.
why I don't want to play.
I haven't played an open session. Besides, I played high intensity for a little bit, but I played I mainly played to screw around with my e-shooter.
To take some video and show it off. Like that's. Yeah, I feel like our worlds are in a place where, like, I'm planning to play the first high intensity of August, the first weekend of August, but I probably will try to film stuff, because now I'm thinking of content whenever we do anything. Whenever we go somewhere, I'm like, how can I make this into content to get some views?
I'm like,
it's,
at this point, just sell all the airsoft soft gear and buy more camera gear, and we're made.
I actually, speaking of flexing, I've been like posting pictures of my armory on Reddit, basically to tell people to shut up. People are like, I don't know. I mean, it's
Look,
summer. It's summer
look
around.
at my 4 guns I bought. Pictures.
No, look at all the guns I have as proof that I know what I'm talking about, even
No, but
in
like
subjects
all
I
the
don't.
Reddit pictures, Reddit posts,
Oh,
like
yeah.
they always post like,
I mean, it's
"Oh,
been
boy,
kind of,
my armory."
yeah, it's weird, right? Like it's summer in the US, obviously. I don't know what they call it in Europe. But like I think it's still summer. But there is a metric F ton of posts from people who are like, how do I make my gun work? Like it's just the most simplest of things. We usually get it, I think, towards the winter in Minnesota, I think, because people just have nothing to do and maybe bought something new. People are mostly buying stuff and going out now, like the Facebook pages. And this isn't a news, really. It's kind of dead. I mean, mostly it's just people promoting things and the occasional question.
I got a beef.
But
I got a beef with the people on our face on the Facebook group.
let's start with a hot take. Before we do anything else, let's get into a hot take.
How many members are in there?
4,465. We're really close to 5,000. I was trying to think if we got to 5,000, what I'd do.
It's 4.9K. It's 4,000.
Oh, 4,900 something.
Yeah, 4,946. There is 12 of you in here. There is, between the two channels, there is 250 something subscribers on two channels that are heavily involved in Minnesota to give you information. And where are you? It's like Alex lost at Louis Vuitton. They don't know which button to push.
No respect. No respect.
I'm just trying to. Everybody's always complaining on there. What do I? Where can I play? Or what's this? I wonder how you can get that information. Okay,
maybe the videos are doing so well on their own. They don't need anything else.
Yeah,
That's that the views do not match up on that though. I'm happy if I get 100 views on the weekly rundowns. But
okay.
Hey, they're there.
I'm done
I told you, I
ranting.
think they're good.
I mean, they are serving a purpose. They are serving a purpose. I am sure what I assume one person does is one person goes in and uses like YT Mate or something, downloads it, and then publishes it again on their own page. And that has 1 million views on it. That's what I assume is happening. We have helped someone else become famous.
Make sure I always send the video to other people so that they can get the views.
Well, it's interesting. So I do want to make sure we talk about Legends of Valley, but let's start with Nightshade, because there's a lot of talk of war crimes, and my list was only 2 pages long, but ultimately the Night Stalkers, who are very kind, were like, no, we don't want war crimes to be penalized against the players. And I was like, what? You should burn them down. No, that's not true. None of that is true. I didn't have any war crimes. I didn't write anything down. I just yelled at people.
I know of one true war crime that happened that could have been penalized. Ooh. I don't know if I can talk about it, though. Franklin, can I talk about the war crime?
I mean, he's here. If he gives approval.
No, if he gives approval. It's not a big war crime. It's just it was the only one I know of because I was stuck at registration.
Was it socks on barrel bag socks?
No.
Gloves?
No.
I mean, like we could have gone that far. That war crimes, guys, let's just take a step back. I think war crimes are actually game specific issues. I don't think it's safety issues. I think that's for the field to manage, and that was a whole different thing. Okay. Night Stalker, Airsoft. Yep, we got multiples.
Do it.
Okay.
The only war crime I know of is Little Punk from the Night Stalkers loading on the field.
Oh, that's right.
He pulls out a bottle of BBs and dumps it into his LMG mag. Really?
Yes, I 100% remember that. And that 100% could have been a war crime. Maybe we're one team each. Because I didn't see people loading on field. I didn't see it. Did I hear it? I'm trying to think. No, I wasn't super looking for it either, though. Like nothing blatant happened.
If I would have been out there reffing, that would have been the only thing I was looking for. I'd have been like getting binoculars out. You're already late to the party, Franklin.
Yeah, we already got approval, Franklin. You're so 10 minutes ago. Wait, have we been streaming 10 minutes? We have. So let's talk about Nightshade, guys. So we have a lot of people here in chat. How did you like Nightshade? Did you enjoy it? Alex, you were a little late, but did you have any impressions from Nightshade?
It seemed like a great game. I mean, it seems like any other game that people put on. They got the Aries boxes. It sounded like I guess the only thing that I thought it looked fine from what I was watching. It seemed like everybody was playing good and everyone was playing fine. The only thing that my only gripe about it, and you even mentioned it in your video. I watched your video this afternoon.
I'm
by the way,
three-quarters
so I
of
was
the way
like,
through it, too, Gabe.
so it's the whole like the team thing. Like
Yeah.
you show up as tan, but now you're green.
So I
And-
mean, yeah, I just want to. So like, guys, for those of you who didn't go to Nightshade, they like again last year. Green had way more people than tan. Tan had more walk-ons. Tan got trounced. This year, more people went tan. 100% dressed the part. They wanted to go tan, and nobody went green. So like, and I think it was 3 times as many at one point, 2 times as it doesn't matter. It was like a significant amount of players. So there had to be a correction. That just had to happen. How it was dealt with, I think we did the best as we could at the time with what we had available to us. And people are like, well, blue armbands, there weren't enough of them. That's what Big Lake had. We used almost all the armbands they had to make what we were able to do happen. So was it an imperfect? It was. As I already noted in my video, if you haven't seen, I did a brain dump, which again is 56 minutes. I apologize. I know they're going to address that next year. And part of that's going to be, once again, on the players to probably register early. I know that's a shocking plan for anything Minnesota related.
I did get approval and all that. I got a hold of Hop Up and I got approval through Hop Up to run one of their Hop Up ticket sales.
Yeah, ticket sales.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just like AMS does or whatever. So it will be, I will say 90% of ticket sales next year will probably go through Hop Up.
Yeah.
Because again, no
what
matter where we run,
what are you supposed to do with walk-ons though? Like
we're going to have walk-ons. We're going to have walk-ons.
You're going to get walk-ons regardless. Because
Yeah, but so here's where I'm gonna turn Alex to not cynical, positive Alex.
no,
Jesus, you're okay. This is good. Every good stream needs someone to foul it up. You need a counter to the pleasant, beautiful content. That's Alex. What you do with walk-ons, because it's Big Lake, there will always be walk-ons. As you go, you don't get to pick. We pick for you.
but then again, you got green guys being on tan.
Yeah, but
Absolutely.
then what we're going to do is what we actually talked about it during the break. Well,
Give them vests.
Hi, Viz. No, like we actually talked about it during during lunch. Apparently it just didn't happen for some weird reason. Is I had pink duct tape. We were going to duct tape them.
And I had some yellow that I should have brought out too. We could have done more.
And I had it in the bin. Someone came and asked me about if I had anything. I said, it's in the bin up there. I was using it up at registration. Someone forgot to come grab it. By the time we realized they forgot to grab it, and we were going to tape all the, it was going to be helmet, each arm, each ankle.
Well, no, Gabe said that, and not only like you said, tape them up. Like they have to know that they are not on your team. Like I would look over and I was like, oh, is that guy green or tan?
It's weird though, because it's weird though, Alex, because I didn't hear any players say that. I totally heard.
So and I did. I heard some guys I couldn't tell if that guy was on my team, and then I was like,
they're a little late.
Joke. That's the joke.
Look at chat.
Yep. Nope. So we got to make sure we pad it. So you did it at 7:18. So it took 5 minutes for the spell to take.
5 minutes for the Beetlejuice spell to work. It took 5 minutes.
Yep. Now we know.
Okay.
Yeah. So yes, uniforms 100%. I think that is something they've already identified. They talked about it both at the Airsoft After Dark. We actually did. Corgan and Patrick did an after action after the event when everyone was just kind of resting and eating. That was the number one thing discussed. So I feel like we could go around in circles on that one, but we probably don't have to.
When you said the Beetlejuice thing, I wasn't thinking Beetlejuice.
I was
I
thinking
was thinking-
Candyman.
No, so was I.
Yeah, but
That's
we're brown.
I was thinking Candyman.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah. All right. So other than that, anything else, Alex, from Nightshade?
No, it looked good. I mean, it seemed like it seemed fine. One thing I didn't get to ask people, like, and I was going to, is if they knew how to run the Ares boxes. I know it's really simple.
Yeah. And actually, so right off the bat, a couple people, someone actually commented in my brain dump, I just will make a video.
Yeah,
And
I
I
was
can
gonna
do it
say,
because I own the Ares boxes for the kind of game you're playing. Because there was confusion, and in my mind, because I've used them, 15 seconds to take it neutral, 15 seconds to control it just makes sense. But when you're under fire and you've never used it before and you pop it open, I didn't see it. I actually thought people figured it out pretty well. But I actually also know, I heard like from the Eggsteads, Joe and Jeff, like Jeff was on field and he was like, "Did you take that box?" And he's like, the player, "I don't know." And Jeff ran over and was like, "This is how you do it." So like there was on the field training on how to take over those boxes. But I think I can make some videos about that, which would be very simple on behalf of the events, and just be like, "This is how you will take over an Ares box." Yeah,
transport. You gotta try
Piss
that.
your
Gabe.
neighbors off with all the beeping.
I mean, I have suppressors for mine, and I've also disconnected the speakers. I've also considered attaching larger speakers.
Yes. I wonder if there's a way we can attach like some sort of like pyro to it, so when it goes neutral, it shoots off like a firework.
ATF, he's joking.
Fireworks are fine. It'd be Minnesota
It'd be bad.
fireworks, just like a sparkler or something.
I'd be like, when it goes neutral, I'd be like, "Oh yeah," like like I think that would be better. Just like neutral.
Apollo?
Oh yeah.
Apollo, I'm not sure, but for as long as I can remember, pretty much anything the Army's put out for camo has been tan, except unless you go all the way back to the BDUs back in 2000. Those are the only thing that are green. Everything else the Army has put out is tan. Just because it has green in it.
Well, and I mean, the other thing we could go to, guys, like I'll just say, guys, once you start going to larger games, I don't think there's a problem telling green versus tan. This was a different case. We had to take tan and put them on green. But if you can't tell multicam from green, just shoot everybody.
I don't know. When you get wet, I definitely don't know who's who.
And do you shoot them?
Yep.
That's what you do. That is what you do.
If you don't know, you just shoot. Ask questions later.
That is exactly how the United States military works. And we were just trying to emulate. Oh, shoot. That was probably not politically correct of me to say.
Don't worry.
David,
I'll bleep it when we go to put this video on YouTube. Crap, we're live.
Yeah, we have too many people. And look at our chat; it's just blown up. Yeah, multicam is very neutral looking. It is. We could just go to armbands for everybody, guys.
No.
Then shut your mouth, Alex.
I'm just saying that, like, hey, when it's wet.
You gotta sneak.
Just so we're clear, guys. He's the kind.
Look
Alex.
Now you have someone sneaking up on your six. Spec ops are coming to kill you, Alex.
Alex is the type of guy who it'll see it's raining outside, and he'll walk outside and go, "It's raining," and I'm stuck out inside in it.
Nor I stay in a building the whole time.
No, you go to your car and sleep.
Or if the sun is really beating on me, I'll stay in a building the whole time.
Oh, someone's gabing. I don't know. I mean, Erica. Okay. Talk about, what did you see at Nightshade? Anything you want to talk about? I mean, we've talked about it a lot.
Saw a garage.
So you mostly saw the garage. This is true. The one time, but did you get caught in the field during a blind man, and then I called it, and then you got shot at?
That was Viking raid.
That Viking raid, yes.
That was the weekend.
See, I didn't try to screw you over at Nightshade.
Why? Did we have a blind man situation at Nightshade?
No, we did not. Everything worked out swimmingly.
Hey, funny story. If everybody wants to laugh about it, was it during Viking raid that Travis had to have the key guy come out and rekey the? No, it was during Nightshade.
That was Nightshade.
And then 20
yeah,
minutes after the game ends, he finds the key.
No way. So for those that didn't hear, and business has to happen, but I don't know that I would have asked the key making guy to show up on field, to show up at your field and then go on field and then send out a radio message. By the way, there's a white van on field that's not in play. Don't shoot it.
So it goes out there and someone said something. I'm like, oh, I probably should put a radio transmission out. So I'm like, the white van is not in play. Please pass the message, because Travis did go, here, you have to wear these when you're out there, and gave the dude iPro. And the dude is like, what is going on here? What am I driving into?
God. When that guy was leaving, I did wave to him, and he rolled out his windows. He was walking by. I don't know if you heard this, Dave. He's like, thanks for not shooting me. You never know sometimes what's going to happen out at Big Lake. So
Apparently
that's what
you look
pay
like
for.
you're pooping.
Did someone
Nope,
say
that's
I
not in
look like I'm
chat. I'm getting this as messages, and it's, I think, your brain dump video. The thumbnail it put up, it makes you look like you're pooping.
I mean, I'll take pooping because I poop quite often over the fact that I might have looked challenged, which is how I thought that was looking. So.
Speaking of challenge, there's a new video coming out tonight. I think it came out a half hour ago. It may be titled Airtism.
Go look at it, guys. After stream.
After stream.
Don't-
You can watch it during our commercial break.
Yes. From our sponsors, Mucilex.
No,
That's a
B-Fly.
pooping thing.
B-Fly.
Oh. Hey.
From our sponsor,
B-Fly.
B-Fly.
Tyler show. So I
You guys still a sponsor?
totally random. I couldn't wait the next time I was going to see you, David, so I just ordered the parts I wanted from.
You're gonna see
Brandon.
me you're coming to the party on Sunday where
I mean it's raining in the morning right now, so I'm not sure. I might melt. I might make a face.
Come out
I might
later
make a
then
face.
when it's not raining.
We'll see. I have to shoot the weekly roundup, and that takes like 5 hours to shoot.
Shoot it at
make it-
Champion Valley.
To make it look as professional. Oh, because that's what I need. I need you distracting me. Okay.
Oh God, Thomas is in here.
Okay. We'll just ignore.
Yep,
Thomas,
chat.
putting him on filter.
Can I just? Ooh, I think I can click this button and put user in timeout.
Mute. How can we?
Hide user on this channel.
I'm just looking to see if we have. Man, you guys are chatty tonight. Thank you. I should be paying attention more.
So, guys,
Yes,
again, this weekend, Champion Valley Airsoft Armory, Legends of the Hidden Temple. I mean, Valley. Dude, that was a great show back in the day. Anybody else watch Legends of the Hidden Temple with the talking
This is
rock
Hidden
dude?
Temple.
It was on Nickelodeon.
No.
Oh,
have
come
no
on.
idea.
Chat. Legends of the Hidden Temple. Come on. Come on. Where are my millennials?
I am not a millennial.
I didn't have cable, so I don't know what you're talking about.
You grew up in Minnetonka. How did you not? I already know the story.
I was the poor kid in Minnetonka.
Because you were brown.
Yep. Like
Poor
one of three.
Minnetonka is like rich in New Brighton.
So, well, we didn't have cable TV growing up.
You didn't need it. You just went to the rich people's house.
Kessler, there ain't
I
no
did.
way you've.
See, so at least somebody remembers. There you go. What team
Silver
were you? Silver
Snake.
Snakes. Oh my gosh. I actually will go back to my initial comment on how this stream is chaos, and I think that's fine. This is what you
how
guys
we
pay
get.
for.
This is how we get 200 views after the fact.
Yes, that is how.
Because what is last?
No, that's
week's?
good. Yeah, what did we get last week?
Let me go
Like,
look.
just like a regular stream getting that much is really. Don't support him too much, guys. Some of you should now also say I have no idea what you're talking about, because if you elevate his ego too much, he'll be impossible to live with for the next hour.
You know, I just might, have a, you elevate my ego. I might actually put some work in and get my views back
Hey.
up on YouTube.
Oh, hey, Swiss Cheese, good to see you. So Swiss Cheese said he's the guy who was in the Revolutionary War uniforms in Flintlock. That's now I remember you for half of that. The other thing I remember you for is the shotgun shooting blanks, because that was one of the best parts of the day for me.
I nearly shit myself in registration.
Yeah. So at Operation Nightshade at Big Lake Tactical last weekend, we had a guy who showed up in very colorful Revolutionary War gear, and he started the day with a flintlock, but he also firing blanks, of course. Then at some point, he's like, "I also brought a shotgun that shoots blanks too," and we're like, "Okay, whatever." I had forgotten he said that. And in phase 2, maybe we weren't that far into phase 2. All of a sudden, there was a series of explosions, and like all of us, like on the admin channel, were like, what the F is that? What is going on? What are people doing? And then I don't even remember who said shotgun, but I was like, oh, we figured it out eventually. But boy, that threw us through a loop for a while. But it was very fun. I don't know that we'll always have that at events. I mean, it is very common at Action Sports Wisconsin. Big Lake Tactical is also known for it, but I don't think the other fields allow it. So also that's a note for you, Switch Cheese. Probably don't bring your blank fire to Crossfire, Champion Valley, or
Hey,
Tennessee
that
Stars.
doesn't have batteries. Could that not fall into batteries not included?
No. I was gonna think about that, and then I thought about Reckon, who is running that game, and that gun could not follow the mag restrictions that Reckon wrote for it.
I was gonna say he probably just wrote a rule.
He did.
Yeah,
Which
already
didn't have anything to do with blank fire. It had to do something with a very obscure technical reason, because that's how Reckon works. So I was kind of looking at the chat, guys who were at Nightshade last weekend. What'd you think? Scared there? Yes, there was poop scaring in many locations, which is good again. Why people were wearing dark pants.
except ham.
My red shorts were very good.
I am so
did
glad
get a red
somebody. I'm so glad somebody did get it. I was waiting for the picture to emerge. You did not find your mags. You're still.
Slim Tack Airsoft got you. He will always try to find me and take a picture as well, because that was him. Yeah, no, that is now his mission in life as well. To which his comment of Gabe's looking for mags, I was like, no, I'm looking for someone's wallet, and I wasn't, because Franklin had already found it. He just didn't tell anybody. What is that? Champion Valley gave a maybe possibly in the future for Gabe style launchables at Legends of the Valley. I'm not sure what that means.
I'm assuming he's talking about tag-ins.
Okay. Oh man, really? Okay. Like, I don't even like to shoot tag-ins in Minnesota because I know the insurance laws.
Somebody and I think Project Echo's chat said something about the Nova launchers. I can't remember who it was. I was gonna try and say something that like I made all the stuff, but I didn't.
So I know that Joe and Jeff actually really like the Nova Law. And so comparatively, it's also the other launcher I brought was the Havoc, which is hard to get. I actually feel like Nova should sponsor us because I feel like a lot of people are going to buy that Nova Law for the same reason you like it, Alex, because it's small, it's smooth, it looks like a Law, right? It looks like it looks cool.
But they're not going to get the ability without
the super custom Bok Labs, which you could start producing and make some money.
What's that mean?
You could charge for your services to customize the Nova Law to shoot tag-ins.
I don't get it.
Are you being cagey? Are you being shy?
It probably already does.
I don't know. I'm just not in the
Oh, I thought he was
saying.
Like,
what do I charge for something like that? I don't know, $10. I don't know. So
right, Swiss cheese. You shoot once, and 10 minutes later, you can shoot again.
Yeah, tag-ins. They weren't sure, but man, it would be fun. I actually need to do a series of videos. So I have a set of videos that I need a lot of space, and it'll probably be at Champion Valley, frankly, where I want to shoot the HPA shells. I want to shoot my ML36. I don't have a CO2 ML36, and there is a slight difference, but not enough to notice it. And then I want to shoot both our Havoc and our Nova Laws with the Bok Labs sleeves in them so that people can get an idea of how far they shoot. I once again feel like if you haven't shot tagging before, if all you've ever shot is Nerf rockets and tennis balls, your your expectations is 100 feet, maybe 150, and taggins shoot.
Football field.
Yeah, they shoot so
I
far.
told Lavender when we go to Texas, she needs to take my wallet and not let me have it.
The good thing about that, so again, we're all over. So are we not talking? Do we want to talk about Nightshade anymore?
Yeah,
like
they're talking.
Because I want to do
about Nightshade anymore. Let's talk about launchers.
It was last weekend because I was going to talk about Third Coast. So I'll just make that quick pitch now, guys. If you haven't seen Operation Starburst, which is Third Coast Airsoft's game at Fort Hood, Texas, the tickets dropped
Yesterday.
And that's October 9th through 11th. And here's what I'll say. Regular tickets are $185. It's in Texas. It is not a cheap adventure, but it's a great site. And the three of us in this stream, we're all going to be there.
Hey, did you buy more mortar rounds?
No. How can I?
I thought you could like pre-order them.
I can, but I'm not going to order them now. And actually, I
Why
want to
not?
make sure they have the new ones. I want to make sure they have the new ones. I don't want
Yeah,
the old
but,
ones.
yeah, but you're ordering them through TCA. I thought you'd had to like get them, pick them up on
TCA? Who's TCA, Alex?
Post off. Third Coast Airsoft is the best. You should.
Well, so I have to order my $1,000 worth of tagging first because I'm looking out for me. I don't.
So what's ever left over, you'll get mortars.
I mean, I'll buy some more mortars, but also knowing how insurance works, the only place I can use that mortar
Is that Third Coast Airsoft the best?
and Action Sports Wisconsin.
I'm surprised you didn't bring it for Northern Front and just sit in staging and lob some mortars.
We only got 3 rounds.
I only have 3 rounds, one, and that's $150. And the other thing, I'm just going to say it, and this is for me. Guys, I know the law, and I'm not a lawyer. I know the things that can get me in trouble. If I use a device at a field who says, go ahead, use it, I can still get sued. I'm not going to do that. So I'm not going to use tagging at fields that I know don't have the proper insurance. I'm not going to use that mortar even more so because there's actually more regulations around that than the taggins. But whenever you're firing projectiles, when I say I'm not going to use tagging, using tagging chalk, that's a little different. But I'm not going to use a fired projectile at a field that doesn't have proper insurance. There you go. That's just me.
And that's
I'm not going to say
it's a separate rider. It's a separate rider for
it's
a projectile.
A separate rider for insurance, and it's very specific, and it has to be. Now, is it crazy? It's not. But if I know that a field doesn't have that, I'm not going to do that. That's
you don't want to take that chance.
Yeah, because that falls on me because I know.
Right.
So if I go in and I know it, and I shoot someone in the face with an explosive pyro, and they go, I'm suing the field, and the field goes, oh, okay, like my insurance will take it. It won't. And then I'm also liable because I did it and I know the laws. And here I am on a live stream saying I know the laws and I'm not going to do it. So I'm just planting that flag now. Don't expect to see that mortar on a field other than Action Sports Wisconsin or something Third Coast related. And you know why they can use those guys? Yes, it is an additional rider, but it's also because they don't have paintball insurance. They don't have airsoft insurance.
Third Coast Airsoft.
Thank
Awesome.
you. See, now you're the one. They have
Third Coast Airsoft. Where you at?
For training. Yeah, Sal, where are you? They have training insurance that has the specific rider for pyrotechnics, launchable pyrotechnics. It's not about tagging. It's not about Enola Gay. It's not about IWI or IWA. It is about launchable pyrotechnics versus thrown pyrotechnics, which is also a different rider. So, David, just do what my buddy did. Lose his wallet?
Yeah. And it ends up in Franklin's pocket. The problem is Franklin might come with, and if it ends up in Franklin's pocket, he's just going to buy all the stuff.
Oh,
hey, look, I got you a present.
So the best thing for us, so as we're talking about Starburst, is, for those that don't know, Airsoft Armory is the official primary vendor of Operation Starburst. So this is great. You can pre-order stuff from Airsoft Armory. They'll bring it down for you. So if it's like grenades that you don't want to fly with or whatever, they'll have it for you in their trailer when you get there. So
that's how you should go.
That is 100% how you should go.
That's why you should go.
I mean,
What, just
you
hide
should
in,
go to
just
support
hide in the
Airsoft Armory.
just hide in the Airsoft Armory trailer?
I mean, last year it was, I mean, it's Texas in October, but it was still hot. We hung out in their shade a bunch because we didn't bring our own. So we did hang out at the trailer for a bit.
Well, that's probably where the Project Echo tent will be set up, is next to that.
Yeah.
I've made the decision we're not camping. We're gonna hotel or B&B it. I was like 5 days without a shower. That car ride home might be interesting.
I'll tell you, I'll give you the details on where we're gonna
Stop
stay.
at a Buc-ee's, take a shower.
Yeah.
I mean, they do have showers at
The
Buc-ee's.
hotel on base.
I do not stay at the hotel on base. That's extra hassle I don't want to go through. We're staying in Killeen. And Killeen is all of, again, 12 minutes out.
Okay.
It's
Well,
probably the same price anyways.
it's like $108 a night.
Yeah, it's just about how much it was for us.
Yeah.
And
And other things.
we had his executive suites at Motel 6, I think. So it was pretty awesome.
Did they leave the light on for you?
No.
I mean, I did play better because okay. No,
That's on a different channel, Gabe.
we are doing Air 2. Yep, you are. And I'm going to talk to you about that this weekend. Tornado and a northern front six scared David away from camping again.
I camped
Actually,
last
it didn't.
weekend.
What's that?
I camped last weekend at Nightshade, so
Yep.
no. And we thought a tornado was coming through on Friday when those trees went yeek.
Erica, you have to ask Sal what? Dude wipes. Dude, Franklin, I love you, but there's not enough dude wipes.
They actually make a big one now. They make a big dude.
make a
It's like a shower wipe, they call it.
I'm just gonna say it's not enough. And the reason I know this is because I've had family in old folk homes, and that's what they do to them. And at some point, it's not enough. I'm just saying. Now, most of us aren't peeing ourselves either, but
I do a little bit.
I mean, I'm old, and when people shoot shotgun blanks, and I don't know what's coming, the little bit of maybe a couple drops came out. Yes, that's Erica. Yes, I assume Sal will be totally fine with that. But yes, because we're also going to plan the stream.
Yeah,
that's the other thing, right? We're going to plan to stream, so it's free press for Sal on Third Coast. So, and
we get millions of views. So,
I was looking at Airbnbs down there, Gabe. I don't know if you're interested in that or if we're all interested.
It depends on price. I mean, here's my whole thing: I don't split rooms with anybody, and I need my own bathroom, and I need my own basement with a locked door, preferably with plastic.
Well, there's no basement in Texas, so you're screwed there.
Then no B&B for me.
There's no basement in a hotel, bruh.
Oh, there is. And it's just industrial enough for what I like to do. Because they have pipes that are stronger, so you can put the chains over the top. So, so we talked about Third Coast a little bit.
That's where the stream is at.
Yes. This is where I'll make the pitch again, guys. We talked about it before, but we just so happen to be going to Starburst. If you're interested in going to something like Third Coast Airsoft's Starburst, specifically, there's already the three of us. There's already a known, basically, Minnesota Midwest squad run by or led by Rich Cudahy. Then there's a lot of guys from Wisconsin and Michigan who play on that squad. It's Baker Squad, Western, tan teams. So you got to wear tan. Baker Squad.
Multicam.
It is multicam.
Not for me.
I mean, no, he does stretch the tan, and gear color doesn't matter. That's Alex. But if you're interested in playing,
it goes against your videos.
Say it again.
It goes against some of your videos. Like, come prepared with your colors. Like, dude, I wear tan, straight tan. I don't wear multicam.
You can wear tan. It's the tan team.
But I wear straight tan.
I mean,
don't.
I was gonna say it is June, so maybe just go. You wear forward tan, not straight tan. Don't go straight during June. Eggstead, Joe's here. What does Joe say? For some reason, uniform misidentification in the field was really bad this year. It's been a long time since I've seen it this bad. We talked about this half hour ago, Joe.
Yeah, where
Yeah,
the
where
hell
were
were
you,
you?
Joe?
I mean, maybe if you commanded like you did here. No, I'm just fucking with you. Sorry.
Oh, there's our one.
I heard we can do at least 27. So I'm going
No.
to push the
Depends if we
envelope
want to keep the PG-13 rating.
here. Do we have a PG-13 like Red Dawn?
I'm just saying, when this goes, straight to Netflix, we're
who's gonna
working.
play me? The Rock.
No.
Obviously The Rock.
Our videos are just going to be on Netflix. It's going to be. We're going to have our own. We're
That's
going
how
to.
famous we're gonna get.
Hey, I'm negotiating with them. Well,
Of course
I
you
should.
because you will reach out to anybody.
I should say if they respond to my email, I'll be negotiating with them.
So, okay, guys, if you're interested in going to a Third Coast Airsoft game, Starburst is a great game. There's already a big contingency of Minnesota people going because Airsoft Armory is going as well. So you'll know the main retailer. So if you're interested in that, reach out to us, guys. We'd love to have you join us in some capacity. And again, knowing someone.
For anything, guys, just reach out. We'll answer them or we'll help you get there if you need to.
Yeah, we'll
But
figure
we've
it
already.
out.
Alex and I have already committed to, so we're doing tier 1, which again is the Friday night kind of like field exercise. We're going to do that because David's doing it and it's his first time doing it. And we're doing it mostly, and that's what we're really going to pop that for you. We're going to make sure that you go to spots where flashbangs will fall on your head.
Yeah,
Alex knows where they are already.
yeah. If it's the same scenario or if it's the same script, yeah,
It'll be different. It'll be slightly different, I think.
I feel like they'll do the same script. Why change the script?
I hope they use different buildings is all. So anyway, either way, we're going to make sure David gets thrown in the grinder. So if you go with us and you're a first timer, similar to Rocky Horror Picture Show, we will put you in the center of a circle and dance around you because you're the virgin of the event.
Will you be wearing the Project Echo thongs?
Maybe.
Okay.
Because
I'll make sure to bring some extra.
I might have the MAA chaps by then.
Oh, assless.
Is there any other kind?
Well, there is, but
that was a test. That was a test to see if you knew. Good on you. We had a group in the tavern who couldn't figure out who was who, and both Green and Tan were there. It was like a Spider-Man name. That's actually awesome. I did not hear that. Also, this is why I bring a case of grenades everywhere I go. I never found out what happened to the 3 Tan guys I gave grenades to who had they seemed really excited about a plan about laying flat in the back of a truck and then just like picking up their heads to throw grenades. And I was like, you're going to get shot the shit out of you. But we'll see. Or if they join in the chat, we'll see how that goes.
Joe, we kind of tried to we had a discussion early on about trying to keep the briefing more stupid simple because other games, will take 35 minutes to go through a briefing. Maybe we go back to a 35-minute briefing, and maybe we go back to telling people they got to be at the field at 5 a.m.
I hate long briefings.
Do you have to in a briefing? Do you have to say a briefing at the field? Is it mandatory?
The safety briefing, I believe, most insurance companies.
What if you Okay, because I was saying what if you made a video and you click if you click yep, I saw that. Okay,
that would be legal because Crossfire plays their safety briefing for any latecomers.
But you see what I'm saying? If we had one on the video and you guys, you had to watch it and you click the yes on your, your pre-registry, whatever.
Yes. I will say that if we move to pre-registration on some form of a website, whatever way it works, as soon as they pre-register, it will pump an email and send them all the rules, all that. So the people that pre-registered will have the rules already in their hand weeks, months ahead of time. So a safety briefing per se will be wear your iPro, pull out your dead rag, don't be a dick kind of thing in a safety briefing.
I just, again, and I'm interested to see. So I mean, you've played mirror games now. You listen to the briefing at AMS. You'll hear one when we go to Third Coast Airsoft. Nothing that was done at Nightshade was crazy. Could some things have been clear? Yes. Mostly because of some minor, like the medic rules, right? Like there were no medics because there were no patches. Like that should have been resolved before, like, and this is where I talked when Corgan gave the briefing. He's like, I need a script. Yes. The rule sheet is not a script. The rule sheet's the rule sheet. Write a script for yourself and then kick the highlights. Like I feel like we're talking about some stuff that can be improved upon, but everybody has trouble with.
We're doing PT belts next year for tan.
Oh, I would. Well, or for the other team, or
no, for the tan team, because they're the ones that are NATO Americans in multicam mostly, and the Army loves their PT belts. So
I mean, they do. I wouldn't be opposed to this. The other thing that's funny is if we're gonna do it right, it has to be the belt and sash.
Well, no. We do it really funny, and I will find this picture. I'm wearing 37 of them, and that's all I'm wearing.
Now that's too far.
We made a whole outfit. I think I was wearing boxers underneath it, so you know, the gardener steak didn't pop out, but I'm almost head to toe in PT belts.
I mean, they are cheap. And they are very specifically military.
Mm-hmm. That would fall into Milsim.
I think we can talk a lot about how briefings should be.
Yeah.
I mean, I said in my video, like, I thought I knew the rules, and then questions came up that I should have maybe asked, and then other people asked me, and I was like, oh, I don't actually know that. So there was some, like, even the launcher rules, because there was a lot of conflation from Viking raids, rules. Like, that's whether or not that happens again. Part of that was unavoidable, guys, at the 2 weekends in a row, and one could argue it maybe worked out pretty well because each game kind of rode on the tails of the other for as far as attention. Having different rule sets, which I think is fine, also meant some people were confused because like, oh, this is another big game at Big Lake. It is, but it's a different big game at Big Lake. So having rule sets be that different, and they weren't that different, they were just slightly different. There were enough, right?
They were a lot of bit of different.
I mean, the key points, like, how many rules were there, guys? Mag rules? And someone posted earlier, no one was checking mags. I wasn't, I'll be honest. I didn't check. I was kind of watching like when we called out Lil Punk earlier for loading on field. I didn't see people load on field, but I wasn't really paying attention to that either. But like, that was the rule that wasn't the same as Viking Raid, but Viking Raid still had vehicles and they still had medic rules. And those rules were different enough, still but very similar, but like grenades did nothing to vehicles at Nightshade, and they did do something to vehicles at Viking Raid. That was a big difference.
Oh, they did.
The medic rules, what's that?
They did. Huh. I guess I didn't pay attention to the briefing at Viking Raid, so.
Only because when you were able to use grenades, that is more accessible to people to take out vehicles. And people were doing it. People were throwing grenades. And at some point I was like, that's not in the rules, is it, for this game? And sure enough, it wasn't. So at some point, people were throwing their grenades. And here's another hot take. Get rid of your CO2 grenades, guys. If you're going to play outdoor, get some, I know they're expensive in the grand scheme of things, but get something that blows up reliably. But that people were throwing their grenades. And at some point I would just yelling, that doesn't do shit against the grenades or against the tanks.
See, I'm the type of... Yeah, get rid of Thunder Beast.
You talking Thunder Beast?
Yeah.
Those don't do anything. They used to.
No, they don't, Alex. They did at Viking Raid.
What about when you fill them up with baby powder and glitter?
Why are you leaking this? Why are you telling people?
Dude, that was before YouTube. Shut up.
Yeah,
that might actually go over pretty well. We might have to redo that.
Yeah. And I mean, the medic rules were actually pretty similar, other than Nightshed said first was a buddy aid, second was a medic, but then didn't have medics. Like, actually didn't have the mechanism in place to have medics. Once they identified it, and I'll be honest, I was just telling people to do it. They went to 2 buddy heals, whereas Nightshade was Viking Raid was very specifically, they had medics and they were using tape.
So crazy thing is that, again, when people were buying ace bandages in the morning, I was not knowing that we didn't have a mechanism and not knowing that there was actually a rule about a medic and not a medic. I was just telling people, hey, these will be your 2 buddy aids. So
I'll be honest, I think
that's a plus from when you come to the the Project Echo MAA booth. You find out rules that you didn't know that were rules, but we didn't know were rules that we made into rules. And then you can buy
Manifest
things.
Destiny. Manifest Destiny.
I hate that game.
Is that a game, Manifest Destiny?
No, just Destiny.
Destiny. Just Destiny. Okay, I was going to say Manifest Destiny is a game we're all playing every day of our lives. Yeah, and then, Joe, you had 1 less vehicle. I thought you got it eventually, but
yeah,
because it ran out of gas, right?
No, I thought it was
because the one that also didn't have a key.
I think it was the Red Ranger that didn't have a key until just around lunch, but had a key. It was just under paperwork on the desk.
Yeah.
So as people were talking, about this and about that and about Big Lake, in all theory, you could think of it this way: the Night Stalkers rented the field.
Yep.
From Travis. As you could see, Travis just kind of hung out. We handled the registration, we handled the briefings. He was there as supporting, the field that, he owns. And he did, in the morning, he came out, hung out, checked in with us, and he goes, I got house chores. And he's like, it's a Saturday that I don't normally get. And it was great, and it works out, and that's kind of what we wanted in a sense. We want to be, we don't want to take anything away from Travis, but we wanted to give a game that was different than any games that are normally there. He has his cup of soup. This was like a bowl of chili.
And I'll just say, like, we're all talking about things that went wrong because it's easy to do that. Back-to-back weekends, I just generally, they were nothing but a success. Like, are there improvements? There will always be improvements. I have never been to a perfect game. So, like, it's easy to do this. We're doing it. We're being critical about things. And I don't think we're being critical. I think we're just pointing out things that look for improvement. None of the things that anybody has talked about has been a surprise at all. Alex, can you see the comment from Vulture?
Lukewarm take.
Yep, read that one, and then give me your opinion.
Be able to use against vehicles and all about most high. Yeah. Well,
Okay. No, wait. I want you to think about this. Take a breath. Think about Stonebreaker, and then give your take, because you gave your take while we were down there. Tell them about that. Tell them about Third Coast Airsoft, Stonebreaker, and grenades and vehicles.
Oh, 1 grenade takes a vehicle out. At Third Coast Airsoft games.
Still 2.
Was it 2?
Yep. It's just grenades count as a hit. But
well, I think 1 grenade took 1 grenade took it out. Like, it was over.
Nope.
It must have got hit
2.
prior.
Yeah, it was still 2.
Are we talking Third Coast game, or are we talking...
Yep. I'm talking third Coast Airsoft, Stonebreaker. Grenades were the same as launchables.
Yes.
You needed 2 hits to take out anything. But grenades, EG-67s, Taggins, exploding pyro, counted as anti-vehicle.
Exploding, what do you call it? The Mark 5s or whatever were considered grenades.
Yep. Explosive pyro was considered a grenade, or was considered able to take out a technical.
Yes. But you had to be like 2 feet on it.
I mean, you didn't have to be. It's just how far they would go. You had to. It was still the 10-foot rule.
My thought on grenades with vehicles in our style of games up here, I would be. My dog just loves to shake his head. I swear to God. Stop it.
He knows what he's doing.
Yeah, he sleeps all day, and then when I'm streaming, he is an annoying little. But no, I would personally say in the games that we play, it would be cool to see a rule if it could be implemented and be safe. That if you throw a grenade at a vehicle and it goes off, it just stuns the vehicle. Where because a launchable physically hits it, and a grenade against a real up armored vehicle isn't going to do much.
This is all about what makes the game work. And I told people this rule. The reason Stonebreaker allows projectiles and thrown pyrotechnic rounds is because there were 16 vehicles at Stonebreaker. If you don't have a mechanism for standard foot soldiers who don't have a launcher to take out of technical, they will grind everyone into the ground.
B-Fly just jinxed me. Because we said
Where's
the same
B-Fly
thing.
from? Where are you?
Florida.
B-Fly here?
Florida. So we all have to go play the Mere Tactical game at the prison in December.
No, you can.
I mean, December's a possibility.
Hey,
How
guys,
close are you to Harry Potter World? B-Fly. That's what I need to know because I want to go to Harry Potter Land.
No, how are you? How far are you from the prison? What city is that?
Oh, you're in prison. Oh, never mind. That's not what he said. Sorry.
The swamp.
I mean, the Florida's one big swamp. That doesn't help us, dude. Sorry. Shots fired.
No.
And shout out to Tyler at B-Fly. I know you were joking, Vulture, because their vehicles were badass.
Speaking of B-Fly, shop bflygear.com. Use code ECHO15. Save 15% at checkout.
I used it today. Thank you for shipping my order out so quickly, B-Fly. Imokale. Hey, you know what? Imokale to you, buddy. Next time I see you, you're... Oh, wait, that's a city.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Amukahala. That's like Hawaiian.
I was going to say, on the other side of the world, that means something different, buddy. No, I'm kidding.
Are we all staying at B-Fly's house if we go play at that game? Then maybe I might consider.
Tyler, we're staying at your house and we all go. We can help you package up stuff when we're not playing.
We'll help sell. I mean, there's
Every single thing might end up with Project. Might end up with Project Echo stickers and MAA stickers and everything.
Let me fall in a hole first, and then I'll work his table.
The fact that B-Fly is from Florida is exactly why he helped invent these adapters, guys. Because Florida, you fog without even thinking about it. Okay. No, 2.5 hours is kind of our norm. That's what. no matter where we fly into Texas when we go to Texas, we for sure are gonna have to drive 2 hours in any direction, whether we go to Fort Worth or Houston.
Yes.
All right.
B-Fly, you're invited. Come to Texas.
Yeah, join us in Texas. Dude.
Yeah, come to Texas in October.
All right. I'm looking at where are we time wise? Okay, 8 o'clock ish. We talked about Nightshade. We haven't talked more about Legends of the Valley. Let's talk a little bit more about, is anyone in Minnesota selling B-Fly stuff? Not directly yet, but Erica from Airsoft Armory is on here. Maybe Erica from Airsoft Armory should talk to Tyler from B-Fly, and they can
conversation. And they are gonna get on the website and fill it out and start wholesaling.
But until then, use Echo 1 for 15% off.
Echo 15.
What does B-Fly sell again?
Why are you doing this? Why are you sabotaging our opportunities to have sponsors?
What event are you going? What event are you sponsoring? Are you sponsoring?
Oh, Starburst?
Starburst. Or their new one that I desperately wish I could go so bad.
Yeah, what's the name of the one that's going to be in Lejeune?
I don't know.
I've never heard of a game played at Camp Lejeune.
Awesome.
Like, guys, so we don't know anything about it really, other than there's going to be a Third Coast Airsoft game in September at Camp Lejeune.
I saw a picture of that mount site and it looks awesome. It's super close quarters. It's everything I want.
Again, like I said, I am not familiar, but I don't really follow East Coast Airsoft, but like, I'm not aware of an event that's been played that often, or if it has been used at Lejeune, it can't be that frequently. So this is an opportunity. I always say, if you get a chance to play at a mall, you should play at a mall. No. If there's a new mount facility, you should probably play that too. Like, that's pretty cool. So I'm going to look at it. Thomas, are you being silly too? I don't have any of my stuff here. Everything's upstairs. Oh, and actually, David left. David left. We can do whatever we want, Alex. Oh no, he brought his B-fly stuff so he can show people.
Oh, I wasn't watching. I was trying to like convince my daughter to get the hell out of here, and I was like, "Don't get out of here." And she wouldn't leave.
Did you convince her then? Did she actually?
Yeah, I
leave?
told her I would take away all her toys.
So Thomas is asking stupid questions again, but so I went and got the box.
No,
I
that's
went
good.
and got the box.
I know what B-fly.
No,
gear is.
Thomas was asking, not you. You just be quiet. I'll mute you. Stay.
No, yeah. We're gonna start doing. Yeah,
B-fly makes
B-fly
amazing stuff.
They make hoses. No, they don't make those hoses. They buy those hoses. They make adapters for tactical glasses, guys. So if you haven't been to B-Fly's website, go ahead and check out their website. So B-Fly knows, I actually got one of the bore-up kits last weekend, and I started to play with it today. As I said, as you saw, I made an order because I needed some more hardware. The airflow is more. You are right. I don't know. It might actually be more than 10%. I know you said you had math, but
50.
yeah, it actually
50%.
Is it 50? Okay.
50.
The math is 50. I did notice way more. So that's actually great. You pay for it in the size of the tube. So if you're a super high speed, slim operator like me, you might not like that big hose. Like I don't, I'm so, I don't like things catching on me. But yeah, I'm actually going to do the same setup for my hat because I don't wear a helmet often. But yeah, I actually think that's really cool.
No, you know what you do if you want to be slim?
Yeah, I do usually pay for it. I just don't. Yeah.
If you want to be slim and you want to be, stealthy, B-Fly sells these nice sleeves to hide your tubing.
I've already had my tubing tied, so I don't need that help. That's not true. I'm shooting full loads still. Someone new. Seen Champion Valley needs help setting up tomorrow and Friday. If I would be able to play the event Saturday. I don't think we have a rep. I mean, Erica, are you doing chores for play trade? I don't know if this is a bigger event.
They might give you an open play pass.
Yeah, they might give you an open.
Then you can come
session,
back
but not-
Sunday for the Operation Sweet 16.
Yes, that name is caught on. Perfect. Unless you are super high speed and or sweat like a pig, you probably stay fog free with the standard X fog. Yeah, and I've still fogged still. Like I mean that's why you carry it, right? Is it emergencies? I also carry a neck fan, which also helps me quite a bit.
I don't think I'm on the field long enough to start fogging. So
see, now that you've said that, we're gonna play somewhere with rain and it's gonna suck, and we're gonna.
So
we already played
I
somewhere
am
on the
kicking
rain.
myself. I am kicking myself for not, because I'm like, okay, I'm not playing this weekend. I'm gonna make sure that I'm set up by Operation Sweet 16, and for all my stuff. So that's my plan. Friday or Saturday night when I get back is to set up. So I can have it all set up. But Friday night, it rained Friday, and we did the night game, which again, I want to say thank you for the 27 people who showed up to the night game. That was just literally
cool.
Me just talking out of my ear and was like, hey, let's have a night game. We put it on the schedule just for shits and giggles. And well, somebody giggled and we shit. Because it was 27 people that showed up Friday night. Thank you. I just want to make sure
I got a question. I got a serious question, actually.
Oh, fuck off you.
For real. This one's real. With the B-Fly, do I need an X-Fog thing? When you just said the rain thing, now I'm like, damn it, you're right.
Yeah, so you have
because
your
I
X-Fog
just
out?
think about like when we played in the rain, that's the only time I was fogging up.
Yes, 100%, dude. So
And the reason why I fogged up and fell in the hole is because I was fogged up. Maybe if
Well, here you
I
go.
it did rain on us. Yeah, so
maybe if I had
with
B-Fly gear,
the
I
Endor
wouldn't have fell in
kit.
a hole.
yeah, so between the two of us, so like this is an X-Fog. For those that don't know what an X-Fog is, it's a box with a fan inside of it, and on the bottom you can put in an adapter for your hose, which is what David just showed, which is you slide that in there, and he's showing you the bore up, which is
Yep.
8mm.
9
What's the
millimeter?
size?
8, 9. Tyler?
It's large. So it's a larger bore. You can use, so let's take a step back. He has adapters that go into the existing X-Fog that then have hoses that go into your glasses. Do you have those? I have one. I have them over here. I'll step away as well. Hold on.
Welcome to
That
the B-Fly. Welcome to the B-Fly stream.
Why would I want X-Fog or Novrich?
So the Novrich one is the bigger hose side. If you want 50% more airflow, you go with the Novrich, and you can get the adapters. You just have to figure out how to adapt it into whatever you currently have. If you have already like the elbows, but there's a lot of stuff like you could just drop in if you already had like the magnetic elbows, which I did hear on a short video that somebody is working on getting magnets so you can do like the magnet clips like you can with your standard X-Fog.
I mean, I think this is a thing where there are a lot of people looking at stuff. So again, this is an adapter that goes onto the bridge of your glasses, and then you push it forward, and then it pushes air into your lenses. So then the hose comes out of here, goes back into your X-Fog. It's neat. I've been wearing mine the last couple weeks just to get, and I haven't had to use it for anti-fog. I've been wearing mine mostly for comfort to see if I like it, because I have a big fat Asian head, and it's worked out great. So I actually
nothing.
You have a slim Filipino head.
Yeah, because we're not very smart.
You heard it here first. That's not the first time you've probably heard that. I think David and I will do a more in-depth kind of like sit down with them.
Yeah.
I'm not hoping to be at an event where I fog. I'm just going to say that. But I'm bringing them now. I've had an X-Fog since they came out. And shout out to our friend Aaron at X-Fog. I haven't had to use them much. I have a neck fan that I mostly use. For those that don't know that, like that's not a bad thing either, getting those cheap little neck fans. If you start to fog, just hold it underneath your goggles and it'll clear it up. But the X-Fog is a lot more tactical. And the B-Fly adds using X-Fogs with tactical glasses has usually just been like shoving hoses and maybe zip tying them to your glasses. These are a really clever idea to get some actual direct flow where you want it, and it holds in place.
I would like to also see Tyler with B-Fly there making the, for certain glasses, which even though I know you can get them already, but I would like to, be able to throw my money at him, and doing the full seal inserts would be cool.
Yeah, I just had an idea, guys.
Okay,
maybe
what?
You splice our air tanks into our thing, so every time you shoot, it shoots a little puff of air in our glasses.
and you definitely have to then have the back strap.
Well, the other thing I'm going to say then, Tyler, a variation of what Alex just said. I want these on my tactical glasses, but I want them to hold a single BB each. And then I'll do I give up. Hit the top of my head, which releases a button, and then BBs fly out the side of my face. That's what I want.
I want it spliced to my gun, so every time I shot, air comes into my shirt or my glasses.
If I want that, I want it in my pants.
I was going to say I want it in my boxers.
Well, either way, we can splice
B-Fly, boxer X-Fog adapter.
If I'm talking about needing airflow in certain areas when it's hot and muggy.
Oh my God,
Aaron's going to watch this and be like, what the hell? We're call my lawyers. We're getting rid of this shit. $1 million idea.
Thank you. Tyler likes it. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Didn't say I didn't like it. I was just thinking of the legalities of what it is. We've already been almost threatened to be canceled a couple times.
Instead of having the 90 cubic inch or whatever can, you need the 124. It's like pretty much a
bomb.
Geez, what is that tank for?
Huh?
Is that your scuba tank?
Know. No, this is a 124. So
that's what we should be using for like the miniguns.
This is what we should use for the shirt, the air in the shirt and shooting and glasses.
Chaos Stream, June 24th, 2026.
No, yeah. So like this is the tank that you need. I actually bought this for just for when we went to a big game, so I would never have to fill it up.
I mean, that's true.
So I would never have to fill it up ever. When you get on the field all day.
Why does that tube go from your X-Fog to down your pants? Don't ask questions you don't want the answer for.
Guys, I'm just gonna call this now. I'm gonna get a tramp stamp that's actually an X-Fog with hoses going down. Oh my!
I'm already
This-
working
this
on
is
my
gonna be the
Project
most
Echo
professional.
tramp stamp. Or Archangel tramp stamp.
Man, this is the most professional stream last week.
Now
and
I
this
just
week we're
I just
off
now
the
I
rails.
guess what all I have to do is I'll just screw it. I'll get the Project Echo one. We can put the B fly next to it, and I'll just say use code Echo15 at checkout for 15%. It'll be a tramp stamp.
I found a B fly sticker last week
Yeah.
on the table. I
Did you
put it
take
on my.
it?
I did. I put it on my
Yeah.
suitcase.
Oh, you put it. So your suitcase is how you track your airsoft stuff. I put mine on my water bottle. My
So
airsoft water bottle.
I put them on everything, including some boards at Champion Valley. I don't know if you got that. I sent you those pictures, Tyler. I just randomly stuck it on the wall. Well, I conned John and Erica to get on the wholesale list and carry this stuff because I personally believe, especially here in Minnesota with colder weather play in the spring and the fall and extreme hot and moist weather in the summer.
You said moist. I like
said
it.
moist just for you.
Like it.
What's wrong with moist?
No, he likes it.
I like it.
So I believe that this product here with the N-Bore kit and all the just if you talk just the X-Fog stuff he has, all the clips and all that, my helmet's I'm gonna try it first with just the standard X-Fog hosing, doing all the clips and all that. And then if that, still gives me a little bit of fog, and then I'm going to upgrade to the N-Bore and go from there. But so I have between now and Texas to test it because I'm pretty sure Texas is going to be.
It's not that hot in Texas.
Yeah.
Well,
81. So I'll be honest. It wasn't humid though. I didn't think it was terribly humid.
I just brought the umbrella because the sun was just beating on me.
I mean, the sun was beating on it. Yeah, the sun was. There were just dead things in the road. So David,
it wasn't hot. I just brought the umbrella because the sun was beating on me so hard.
I mean, he is Filipino. So actually, what you said, David, is exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to build a hat setup, hat hoses, both in the standard and in the bore up kit, and then I'll probably do something for a helmet. Even though I hate wearing helmets,
you need to start wearing a helmet and put a GoPro on it. You need to get a mount.
I mean, the reason I want to wear a helmet is because every game we're starting to go to from Third Coast Airsoft warns us that we're going to get beamed in the head with heavy projectiles and then exploded.
Okay, so here's a question. Since you're starting to do things, I haven't noticed. Is there an upgrade, or do we have an adapter, or does he have an adapter that I might have in this box that we can use the N-Bore kits with our whatchamacallits, the glasses part? I forget, clear flows. Or is that only set for the sizing of the standard X-Fog? Tyler?
Say again? I don't know what you're talking about.
The adapters, the clear flow adapters that we have for the glasses, can you do N-Bore with that?
So this is the question I was asking you. You can with the Novrich pieces.
Oh, okay.
So I had to buy, I went ahead and I bought a full set of Novrich 45s and 90s because you need those.
Okay, they come with the adapter. Okay, that's what I was asking.
All of these come with both a Novrich adapter and the regular adapter.
And I haven't opened that stuff yet that he sent me for the clear flows because I didn't want to lose those everywhere. Yeah, because it was hilarious. I kept a couple pieces because I put a bunch of the stuff that he sent us in with that kit. So that I could get it off to the person that we gave it with the thing. So I kept a couple of each. I opened my car door Monday to go to work, and the freaking box falls out, and I'm like trying to pick up I got bee fly everywhere. All right. So
you should come to Starburst with us. Yes. So I have found use again for my hat. I'm only using 245s and then the standard adapters. So I will use the Novrich adapters to go into my flow kits on my glasses. And then I like that natural elbow. I actually bought some other slides. I don't feel like I need it. Everything seemed to hold pretty close. On a helmet, I would fasten more of that down.
Oh yeah.
So I bought another set of hosing, even though you get 3 feet of hose in the standard bore up kit. I bought another section because I assume I'm going to need that for my helmet setup. Yeah. So I plan on doing a regular setup. When I say regular, I mean just regular X-Fog size hosing. And then I plan to do a bore up on both just so it's easy to swap. I don't want to have to, all I want to do is take the slide out. Boom, boom. That's all I want to do.
Yeah, and that's
Wow. We talked about, this is a big bee fly, man.
Hey, again, we've said it wholeheartedly 100 million times on this stream. We are 100% willing to support good people with good products and good companies.
Hell yeah. And I called it out numerous times because people were fogging at Nightshade. Now, that's because of the goggle systems they were using, and a lot of those people who were fogging were also wearing helmets. Again, it's, you guys got to start thinking about when you're wearing your gear, like just even wearing a ball cap and having glasses on. And these are just regular M frames. These aren't.
Hey, he
these
can't
aren't
hear us
alphas,
now.
but
We
like,
can talk crap about him, Alex.
no, I hear you still.
Oh, God.
Like, if you have your hat down, like you're still trapping heat here,
Alistair?
guys. And if you have a full gasket kit, like I can't see anything anymore because I'm not wearing my glasses. But like, it's really easy to fog, even with these glasses. Oh, these actually fit pretty good. Maybe I should start wearing.
So I
M-frames
just
again.
need the I just need the X-Fog motor fan.
Say
Correct.
again.
I just need
I
the
mean-
X-Fog fan.
Yes, you do need one of those. That's the core. Like,
Yeah.
there's some Chinese clones. I would not buy them. They all suck. I would also not buy the Novrich because they can't take BB hits. And I know there's arguments on Reddit about it, but I've seen enough
Will it-
videos.
Will it take a flashbang?
Well,
We'll find out in Texas.
I mean, you'll find out before we will,
Because I'm not gonna
probably.
walk through that
You're
door
gonna see
again.
it coming and
You
just
are.
shove me, so it's all good. So Tyler, we will have real world testing for flashbangs for your whole stuff, and we'll have to send that real world testing over to Aaron then too. B-Fly with X-Fog, who can take a flashbang.
So the other thing I'll say, so like X-Fogs just have hook on the back of them naturally. They also sell a pouch that does protect it a little bit more. I have one. It's a little bit of an overkill on like a hat when you just don't need extra bulk, but on a helmet, it's not a bad thing. So I'll just, again, this is, again, for those that don't know,
X-Fog helmet pouch?
what's that?
Is it the X-Fog helmet pouch?
Yep, there's a X-Fog helmet pouch. You can buy them at the Airsoft Armory trailer.
Yeah,
They have them.
Airsoft Armory has full X-Hog, and they also have
X-Fog.
M-frames.
Do they just
You
got?
get-
I just want the motor.
Yeah. I mean,
No.
so they, if
Are
you
you
go
wanting
to
just
X-Fog,
the inside guts to do something with it, or are you wanting actually the X-Fog? He keeps
No, okay,
saying
now
motor.
we're- yeah,
He
never
keeps
mind.
saying, I
Never
just need the
mind.
motor.
So, because I kind of want to. I mean, so we're not getting anything from Aaron other
Yep.
than he's a cool dude. Aaron was the same place. Like he just started making these, not even 5 years ago. Like he just had an idea, and he just like his original version, I think, was 3D printed. Like he caught on really quickly, and people use X-Fogs actually in other, like in job sites.
Medical.
Two.
He has a lot of people that like surgeons use them. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
so that they don't fog and
this
they
is-
can know and call their hits.
X-Fog is another fairy tale story of just a guy who started making something that really took off. So I'll have to admit, this is the reason why I don't poo-poo anybody's ideas anymore. Even if in my mind I'm like, who the hell would want that? Because you never know who's going to be the next X-Fog or who's going to be the next B-Fly, right? Like sometimes ideas just really, really hit. And both of these guys did it because they had a need for themselves. So again, that's just a good story for Airsoft, guys, right? Like, and also have good
They
gear.
wanted to build something because they wanted a need for themselves.
Yeah.
Man,
Do you want to talk about? Alex? Should we just transition? Like where are we? 8:30ish. Do we want to start talking about your personal projects?
no, I'm fine. I'm gonna keep.
I know
it
you're
to my-
going to. No. You are you going to keep it secret until you get
that's
everything
my
working?
secret, because I don't want anybody knowing what I have, and then people will be like, "Ooh, how'd you do that?" I don't want.
Well,
and then-
why don't you make me some? I'll give you $1,000 per meg. No, I'm not going to do that.
so
Well,
no,
here-
but then when you ask me, I'll do it for you.
Yes, as you should.
You're gonna keep it quiet.
Not Alistair, but not
Since-
Alistair.
Didn't you? Oh no, that was in our messenger group that you posted. I was like, I thought I already saw it on the internet somewhere that you were posting about it, but no, that was our group.
No, that's all secret.
Nah,
There's so many
secret.
secreets in Airsoft, guys.
I'm telling you, it's the classified
insulting.
stream.
Yep, I'm just a gatekeeper, dude. That's
I never posted my hot take on gatekeeping. I need to do that just 'cause I'm calling out. Hey, let's talk about hot takes. I have 2 hot takes. Ready?
I got one.
Oh god.
What's that? You want one? You want one? Good. You
I
go
have
first.
one. I have
Go.
one. This one goes out to everybody out there. What I really, really hate, and it concerns every single airsoft player. Okay, pick up your trash, guys. Like I go on the field, like when we were at Big Lake for that game, there was water bottles and bunkers and all these places. And it's like, dude, come on. They didn't just magically show up there. Pick up your trash. This guy's doing you guys a solid by letting you play there. Keep his field clean. You know, help him out. Help everybody out. Don't be that guy just throws your shit on the ground or in a corner of a bunker. I saw it everywhere. Huh. Hot take.
I will say staging was just as bad. Travis spent like 45 minutes or an hour cleaning up staging. I went over and started. It was like 2 garbage bags just at 4 picnic tables worth of stuff. It was bad. Like,
And I mean, we put the trash can out. I think he could have some more trash cans, but people did just leave shit behind.
Well, on the field. Well, I'm talking about on the field.
I know you are.
yeah.
We got you. We got you. We got you. We understand. We're broadening it to your original statement of pick up your trash. You bunch of heathens.
Yes. Come on, guys.
Uh,
Okay. Top that. Hot shot.
Oh, mine is what you already mentioned. So I'm actually saying yours. So if it's better, you're actually better than yourself.
Gatekeeper.
No. This is actually Seth also, or Slim Tack mentioned this earlier. Here's a hot take. Don't bring real life important things on the field with you unless you could just stop there. Keys, phone, wallet. Like maybe you need your phone for the game. Maybe. And if you do, secure it. So that's what I wrote down.
Yeah, don't
bring
lose your
real life
wallet.
important things you can find on the field unless you have a secure location for it.
Oh.
One of the guys who we know, we were out on the field and he's like, Gabe, can you hold my wallet for me? And I was like, what the hell? You brought your wallet? And I did, but then I was worried about his damn wallet in my pouch all day that I had stuff that I was taking out. If you're going to do this stuff, guys, sometimes I'll bring my car keys. I have a dedicated pouch for it. I don't put anything else in it and it's secured. Like it can't open at all.
Dude, we could valet people's keys.
And charge them for it. A small, reasonable fee.
And then if they don't call their hits, we hide their vehicle.
Okay, now you're going a little far. But we did have a player at Nightshade last weekend who lost his wallet on the field with his ID.
Cat card.
I'm not gonna call him out specifically about that because I don't know if the command sees that and then would be upset by it. He lost his ID.
Who it was.
I was about to tell his name and his address.
Oh, okay.
And I mean, I saw his wallet. I took pictures of everything.
We ordered pizza on his debit card.
I was going to say, by the way, thank you for dinner on Saturday night. Yeah, dude. So, and it doesn't happen all the time, but Travis told the story. We've seen it as well, where people have literally lost their car keys on the field and then have to call someone to pick them up or get a ride.
They call their mom.
My mom's dead. Thanks for bringing
Well,
that
not your
up.
mom.
Wow.
I mean, because she's dead. Yes.
Why are you going to bring up that sore subject there, Alex?
So there's the hot take. Don't bring your keys, your wallet, or your phone unless you need it. And if you do, look out for the new cool phone adapter thing that I will have on Monday. I'll show it next week, maybe. Yeah, guys, just don't bring it out. Find a place to put it. I'm OCD, so I actually have literally like a pouch that I put all my shit in the car, and that's why I just carry my car keys in one pouch that's zipper closed.
I usually keep them in my pocket.
Yeah.
I just lose my keys in my trailer.
I mean, since your trailer's open, there's a lot of trust also. Sometimes, like, I very commonly will just put my house keys in my cup holder. What do I care?
I'm at the point where, if you know, usually what happens is I'm old.
Yes. Look at Franklin. Franklin's story is old as time itself. He had to help his son find his cell phone, and they were tracking it. So I guess like that's not pinpoint accurate, guys. So yeah, guys,
there was somebody in the command role too that lost their cell phone and didn't even know they lost their cell phone. I had it most of the afternoon at Lost and Found. Yes, I did find them. They were me or Patrick, when it started raining, must have grabbed them off the top of the trailer and put them in my Milwaukee battery bag. And I didn't pull anything out of the battery bag because I didn't pull out my fan and my radio didn't die. So I never looked in it all weekend. So, yes, I did find the keys. The only key on there I was worried about was my house mail key. But I keep my trailer locks, my tongue lock, my storage unit key, and then my mail key, my mailbox key on one ring because it just stays in the door of my Jeep. That, it's a good spot for it. And yeah, well, I forgot them when we went to GAG and we had to find someone with a lock cutter to get into the trailer. And then we were setting up, and this event was different because, again, I set up in 3 separate areas. I set up at registration. I had the team tent and the trailer, and then we had camping. We were 3 separate. So I'm pretty sure I'm missing things. I'm pretty sure things went MIA. Whatever. It is what it is. Buy new. Screw it.
It's weird
I
how
think it's
people
an opportunity to buy new.
It's weird how people lose their wallets and stuff and keys when I see people like with a pistol just in their pocket running around.
Well,
Like,
I didn't pick up
like,
as
how
much
does that-
lost and found, but guys, if you didn't see the lost and found, there was a belt. Someone just lost their whole pants belt.
There was
like
iPro.
There were, yeah, and I know who that was. That was the guy who also had a face mask, which that whole setup was not field legal. It was approved by Travis, but I wouldn't have allowed it. There was a brand new AAP.
No,
we
that
did
was
find
Buster Bates, I think.
What's that?
I thought that was Franklin's kids.
It was, but it was in there because the kid lost it on field. Did anyone else see the pic of the dude at GAG? I think that was with his phone sticking out of his back pocket. Yeah, man. I don't get it. Like, all I'm saying is, you're an idiot if you do.
Leave your wallet, leave your car keys, unless you're running Aries Alpha or you're taking pictures or you have a zipper pocket, leave your phone back in staging.
Have a way to secure it. If you have a way to secure it, you're still running a risk, but you accept that risk. If you just have it in your regular pockets, man.
And I would say personally, in my experience so far, I would say that I have been fairly impressed with the level of sportsmanship or honor system that is in Airsoft. When I first started playing Airsoft, the first couple games, I didn't leave anything out on the table when I went to the game. It went back in my Jeep, got locked. Keys were hid in the gas compartment, and then after a while, I just kind of looked around, saw everybody's crap laying everywhere. If someone really wants to steal something, no matter how well you secure it, they're going to get it.
Yeah, I mean, and this is where I feel like people who just leave all their stuff out, I don't think it's that everyone else is trustworthy. I think that people are just kind of stupid. Like, you shouldn't just leave your stuff out. Like, it rains and people leave their stuff out, and it's dusty. Like, Big Lake can be dusty. I still am picking out little tree bud things from my bins that I left open. Always secure your stuff. If nothing else, just close it. Zip it up.
Oh yeah.
Latch your case. If you just have something just laying out, man, you're tempting someone to steal from you. And you're right. I have not seen it much, but when it happens, I'm never that surprised. Because I go, where was your stuff? Well, it was just sitting on the table. Was it in a holster? Was it in a case? Was it in a bag? Nope, it was just sitting there. What are you doing? Come on.
With my wallet and my money, just sitting there.
Right?
I will say in the last, since I put power in the trailer, now I do have a camera that sits in my, so if I was trusting the community, but I was only trusting the community as far as I can throw them.
Yeah. I mean, this is the thing, right? Like, relying on other people to make sure that you don't lose your shit is just a recipe for disaster. Like, you can believe in the good nature of people all you want, but don't tempt people. Don't flaunt it, guys. That's a different hot take than don't bring your keys, wallet, and phone.
Was that your second one or was that your fifth one? Hot take.
I mean, I'm
keys,
full
wallet,
of hot
phone,
takes.
gun. Keys, wallet, phone, gun, knife. Oh, we're not Adam Sandler.
Yeah. So Do you have any other hot takes, Alex
No,
or David?
not that I can think of, because I thought of that one when I was, helping you out, and when I was.
Because you're the one who
Oh.
said that to me, and then other people talked about it. Because when you said it on Saturday, I was like, well, we're going to talk about that on Wednesday. And then Seth slash Slim Tack Airsoft said the same thing today. He's like, yep, nope, you should talk about not bringing your wallet on the field. Yep.
My hot take is don't act like a doink.
That's just a general thing.
Yeah, it's a
in
general life
life.
hot take. Just I saw too many people over the last couple weekends during whether it be safety briefings, raffles, at a time where people are having a conversation, just acting like fools, like coming up to people having conversations and just be respectful to people. And my other part of that hot take is, Ted Riggs, make sure to check out beeflikegear.com.
Wow. Joe said it. I think I've made my position clear on dead rags. You should have a dead rag. I'm going to go one step farther, Joe, and say you need a barrel blocker. Socks, gloves, pockets. I'm just saying it. I'd have kicked people out. Or said, hey, where's your $20? Give me a cup. Did someone have a cup?
I swear I've seen a cup before.
A nut cup?
Well, and here's the thing. Here,
Franklin wears one.
Step back. He should. He's huge. Here's what I'll say though. That's interesting. We expect barrel blockers in Minnesota. You go to Third Coast. That's not a requirement.
Mere Tactical, not a requirement. Because usually your staging's in the middle of the AO. So there is no differential.
Say that again.
There's usually at some of these big games, the staging is the same as the AO. Look at
but there's a roped off area. There's a
right at Third Coast, but like a mirror game.
Yeah, even at a mirror game, there's a green zone.
Not really. Like Sky Shield and Sheboygan, you're staging in your fob.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Yeah, because when we were at Sky Shield, I remember not using barrel blockers and being at my car. Now, was our fob 200 feet away? It was. But that was just because of...
Look at Sheboygan, though. There is people stage from their car, but you start the game and you're pretty much not going back to your car. So, yes, in theory, you could say the parking lot would be a green zone. But other than that, everywhere else is, but they don't. Here's the thing. It's not, at Third Coast Airsoft, you don't run barrel blockers. Yeah. You're just not a jerk. So this is where I have to, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to temper. If the field requires it, if the game requires it, you should have it. If you consider yourself an airsoft player in the country of the United States, because we can speak to that more generally. Almost every field has that rule. If private, larger game organizers, if the field, again, if they don't require it, you don't have to. But you should have one. You should have 10. Oh, God. I love when he just gets on a rant and then takes his headset off and walks away. And I think Alex is frozen. Size matters. Size matters. You should have a bunch. Size matters. It does. And this is
you found all those, man. You found them all on the field.
This was purchased from Social Paintball. This Magnum one was also purchased from Social.
Oh, I like that Magnum one.
These were special purchases because they're custom. These might actually be from Social as well. This is from Swagger, which I found out from our friend, the Jet Desert Fox. Here we have a couple branded ones for different places. Here's Boxman.
I like mine.
What's your?
Always use protection.
Hey, there you go. All I'm saying is, if you don't have a dead rag, which costs $1, $2, and then a dead rag or a barrel blocker, which sure, $10 to $15. These are other things, because you're right, 100%. This one I found and I put my name on it, so now it's 9. This one I found, I put my name on it, now it's mine. Like this one I found. What the hell are you people doing? phone, keys, wallet. Don't bring it on the field. If you do, secure it. Hey, also your dead rag, your barrel blockers. Put it somewhere safe, you nimrods.
Maybe
That's
that's what
not-
you should do. Like with all the barrel blockers you find, it's like keep them in your pocket and give them to the kids that don't have them.
We're shooting aliens?
mean-
what? I'm trying to figure out. I don't know. Someone said they asked for shooting. Hey, speaking of barrel blockers,
Oh.
should we make the impromptu, announcement?
That we're looking at making some?
Yes. Next season, 2027, there will be
Yeah.
MAA. God, I hate that. I always say MMA.
That's
MAA and Project Echo barrel blockers.
Yeah,
And
we're gonna make some.
we're going to make some, and there's going to be more dead regs. Well, the MAA has dead regs. Project Echo has dead regs. If you need dead regs, you can purchase them.
And I bought a bunch of those just crappy bandanas, which frankly, again, it's not hard to find anything, but a sock, a glove. At some point, it becomes more evident that you don't have one. And
Yeah.
I'm just going to say it: a lot of the casual players at Big Lake, you treat your safety way too casually. So
I will.
That's-
I will say that it does very well. The fact of the matter of what was I just thinking, but didn't think. Oh, it is probably crazy to think that a glove is not really going to be a 100% barrel blocker. Give you a prime example story. When I played paintball, I used to have a barrel plug, and it just pushed in the front. Somebody was handing me my gun so I could demonstrate something, and from 3 feet away pulled the trigger. It was on 3-round burst. The first one launched the barrel plug out. The next two hit me at like 3 feet away, and I had 2 bloody welts for like a month on my leg. That glove is going to do the same thing. The glove is going to come off, or the sock is probably going to come off on the first shot, and then you're just going to shoot someone anywhere.
well, the guys, yeah, and the guys would just put their hands over their barrels and go, "Well, this counts because it's not like."
No.
And is a barrel blocker, if you already have an empty mag and you already have an empty chamber, which not everybody does, but if you have that, is a barrel blocker just extra protection? Yes.
It's so everybody
And
else.
it should be.
It shows everybody else that there's the protection, so that
Yes.
everybody else knows that they can be safe and have their eye pro off.
And this is where I'll say when I go to a larger game, and it's not universal, I'll grant you that, because there's some chuckle Fs at any game you go to, even the $200, $300, $400 games. But I have a different level of trust, especially at fields like, here's another hot take tangentially, I don't wear gasket kits if I don't have to.
Yeah,
I hate gasket kits.
me too.
I will wear
prefer-
just regular glasses, and that's
B-fly gear.
insurance based, and it's my risk. And so I'll say, I'm excited for B-fly when I have a gasket kit in, because I don't ever fog. That's not globally. That I usually don't fog when I don't have a gasket kit in, because there's
Keep in
more
mind
risk.
that the only place you can play without a gasket kit, I feel like is at Action Sports. I
And
feel like was TCA
And-
one or the Third Coast Airsoft?
yeah, you don't have to wear them there.
I can't remember.
Oh.
It depends
Oh.
on their field, actually. So it depends. It's not for them. It's also field required. Usually, you have to have higher standards. Your insurance, if your insurance has higher standards, you're following your insurance. If the location has higher standards by default, you have to follow theirs, because your insurance goes this far, and then the field's requirements goes here. So
I'll still wear
I
a
think
gasket kit because I want to, try some cool stuff from a cool company.
I mean,
You got to
that's-
play without a gasket kit first.
Gosh, I love playing without a gasket kit.
I hate protection.
I was okay. I liked
Raw
it for a
dog
little
it.
bit, but then I don't know. I feel like
Did you say raw dog it. Hey guys, I just want to point out, do you notice how much more engaged Alex is when we're on fire for stuff?
it's like when I'm mad at stuff.
So if we do angry
if you're
streams,
looking-
you will hear more from Alex. So
You know,
get
I got-
Alex upset.
A great idea. I got an amazing idea for all these people who don't have barrel blockers. Go to the swap meet at Champion Valley this weekend, and I'm pretty sure you can pick yourself up some barrel blockers, or check out their store during the swap meet.
Yeah. I thought you might mean. So here's the.
Do they have air?
Why
they have
don't I sell one of
motor?
mine? I'm not going to sell any of mine. What's that? They do have Xbox.
Yeah, but I don't want to buy a whole kit. I just want to buy the
So,
motor.
hey, yeah. You know what? This Xfog is my second Xfog because I'm fancy and I own two because I like to put again one on my butt. This one makes it rattles. So do you want it? You can just have it.
If it rattles, people will hear me.
Well, now you're adding more conditions onto our situation.
Yeah, God. If you're gonna give me something, make sure it's awesome.
Hey,
Not
don't
just
worry.
secondhand broken stuff.
I have to buy a third or a fourth one this weekend now.
You got a lot of people in your house playing Airsoft now, so
3 out of the 4.
I mean, this is also where things like, hey, prize for the Xfog 623137. Oh, that's me. Haha, I won. Okay, next prize. Like, we could just start doing we would never do that, guys.
Hey, speaking of raffles, we probably should give one more quick shout out to all the sponsors from Nightshade.
Yeah, do it.
Let's wonderful. Give a big hand, a silent golf clap because I have a microphone to all the sponsors for Nightshade. Yeah, as we're getting airflow, or in the Boy Scouts, a round of applause. EG, PTS, Evike, Body Armor Vent, Xfog, Mere Tactical, Amped Airsoft, Airsoft Armory. Check out their game this weekend. Swap meet, game, everything. Check out their Facebook. B-Fly, and that's a B-Fly come bother me, not a B-Fly don't bother me. And we'd all love to give a big shout out to Gabe, Alex, the whole MAA crew.
Hey, I want to bring something up for Slim Tack. He just brought up hot take. Don't drop your tickets. Who was that?
Him.
That was
him.
No, that was him.
We ended up figuring out it was actually him that dropped when he was, and I was giving him shit.
He both joked. Yeah, he both joked about it, and then later he was like, "Actually, I think that was me," and he probably would have won something.
He would have won 3 times. 3 of those tickets got called. Remember, you floored 3 tickets, and all 3 of those tickets would have been his. He'd have walked. At one point, they probably would have tarred and feathered him.
Hey, was my speed read of tickets good, guys? I hate long raffles. I want to win stuff and leave.
I just want to win stuff.
Well, you'd have to show up to win stuff.
Ooh,
But
he usually shows up for the end.
yeah, right. Yeah, for the raffle. Now. Speaking sponsors, should here. Let's get a poll real quick here. Should I go this crazy nuts or go on and above for Aircon? How long do we want to have? Do we want to have to split the raffle into 2 days?
I mean,
join us on the live stream the next day for the raffle.
What we'll have to do is we'll have to tell Papa Rude that he has a certain amount of time and he can't. Like, we already told him some stuff that he wasn't aware of. But did you even notice at Nightshade, people were like, floor. I think they got that from Con. I think they got that from Con.
And we've carried that over. We carried that over to all the Mere Tactical games this year. Yeah.
Well, we're claiming that we are 100% the first people to ever do that. But.
We are going to make shirts that just have a raffle ticket on it, and it's going to say floor above the raffle ticket. And then it's going to say on the back, come to Aircon.
I actually think there should be signs. We should hand out signs, and when people there's a possibility of just watch people start putting up the face signs that you get at the state fair. Make that, but it just says floor, and then everybody be like floor. Keep that for the next event with prizes.
But yeah, so I'm gonna give it about 2 months, and then I'm gonna start shooting out emails and get things squared away ahead of time, and at the same time, do a whole bunch of other things. But
yeah, we got a lot of irons in the fire. In fact, there's some other irons in the fire that we'll have to talk about after stream. But well, no, because there's the other thing, other place with the thing and the meeting. But
the thing
okay,
and the thing.
Yeah,
you'd buy one. I'd buy one.
I mean, I'm probably going to be doing the raffle. In fact, I think I'm helping I was asked to help with the raffle at Nightshade. So if you didn't like my raffle
Champion
reading,
Valley.
yes, that's what I meant. Champion Valley Legends of the Valley, because that's what I want to end talking about Legends of the Valley. I've been asked to help do the raffle at Legends of the Valley. So if you didn't like how I did it at Nightshade,
I kind of volunteered you for it.
I mean, you have no shame. I don't get embarrassed, and I like to be in charge. Mostly is how that works.
We started doing the raffle, and we're getting ready for the raffle. I walked up to you, said, "Hey, by the way, hey, you want to run the raffle?" And he's like, "I love to run the raffle."
I actually used a different word.
Oh,
It was a different combination of words. I thought we were going somewhere else with it. Never mind. That's a joke, but it's a dirty joke. All right, we're gonna start to wind down. Alex, you don't want to talk about your super secret project yet.
No,
Okay,
not
that's
yet.
fine.
Soon enough.
David, I will speak for you, but then if you have anything else, remember that not only this weekend, and we are going to close talking about Legends of the Valley, but Legends of the Valley is Saturday at Champion Valley this weekend, but Sunday is what?
Operation Sweet 16 at Champion Valley. So my daughter, Echo 5, she's also a part of the team now. I asked her, "Hey, what do you want to do for your 16th birthday?" And she's like, "I want to play Airsoft." And so we're gonna do we're gonna have a private get together there with just an invite. And you want to come stop by, say hi, bring her a present. She ain't gonna say no. Airsoft Armor will be on site to, they run it, so there's plenty of stuff you can buy her. Come hang out. Let's give her a good 16th birthday. It's actually tomorrow, so if you want to harass her through the Project Echo Facebook page tomorrow, Echo 5 is her call sign.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Look how fancy you are.
But there's a 1 there still.
Yeah, but that's because there is only 1.
They are number 1. But yeah, so that'll be Operation Sweet 16. Here's my pitch though. If you only think you can make one day at Champion Valley for whatever reason, go on Saturday. Go to Legends of the Valley. Let's show John and Erica, Airsoft Armory, what kind of presence we can make for a first time big game.
Yep. And guys, here's where we didn't talk about it too much. We did have Alistair on last week. He gave you the high level. This game, so for those that don't know, Alistair, who has done a lot of commanding at GAG events, and he was a referee, embedded referee last weekend at Nightshade. He has written a game that has a couple milsim features, command, missions, medic rules. But everything else is really just fun. Like, he has written a very fun event. The mission, though there are missions, the missions are a little silly. So he's trying to keep it light. He's trying to make it accessible and interesting for new players, but also has enough factors for you experienced players to get something out of it. I strongly encourage you to look at the rules. There's nothing crazy there. In fact, he specifically said, "I'm trying to keep this super simple." I think his page is 1 page of rules. I only know this because I reformatted both Nightshade's rules and Legends of the Valley because I'm an OCD weird guy who likes to do a lot of Google work. But read his rules, be familiar with them, join us on Saturday. If you have not tried Champion Valley yet, ever, I always say you should play all fields to get an idea. If you've been before, things have changed, and we're playing on the new 30-ish acres. Is that what it is? 30-ish acres. So there's a whole new area so if you've been before and played, and I think Joe had mentioned this, like if you played the speedball side, speedball. I think it's interesting. I think it plays fun. But if you're looking for more not that experience, that's what this is too. John is out there right now building more barricades. He probably doesn't need to, but he's trying to make sure that it's feature rich for all you guys. So it's a woodsy feel. It's a woodsy experience with barricades. It's the new area. Give it a try. Here's where I don't know how much Legends of the Valley costs. Do you remember what Legends of
40.
the Valley is? 30?
40.
So it's standard. You're getting a purposeful game mode for the same price as an open session would be.
And Erica can correct me if I'm wrong. If you go and play all 3 of them, there is going to be special tickets awarded for a special raffle at the end of the
nice.
3rd one. So you're getting. Is that how you explained it to me, Erica? Right? It's you get a special.
So yeah, so this is what I thought. There's a pre-reg that was 30, and then it's more expensive the day of. There's a walk-on price. That's what
Yes, it's 40 and then 45. I think it was 40 and then 45.
Okay, so it's a little okay, but that's still like, guys, that's
open
still
play
a
prices.
hell of a deal. And the other thing I'm going to say about Champion Valley for me, I'm in the cities. I don't live in Minnetonka. I live in northeast Minneapolis. Mm-hmm.
I just live near it.
Champion Valley is in the 30-minute range for me. It is the closest field to the metro. And if you're on the south side of town, it's even closer.
It's an MTW. Go to all 3 events and you can win an MTW. So here's the deal. You have to go to the first one this Saturday to be able to go to the other, to count. So you have to go to this one if you even think you can make it to the other ones to get into the drawing for the MTW.
If I referee all 3 games,
No.
do I get to put in the pool too? Well, it's okay.
No.
I can't go to the second one anyway.
What?
How much is the game?
45 day vote.
45
But
days.
you're helping run it, so it doesn't matter to you.
Yeah, but I could. That's like technically, I'm buying a ticket for $45.
Yes, you could just buy a ticket. You could just buy a ticket for every game.
Well, it'd be
you don't have to
if you
attend,
buy
you
them
just have to buy the
pre-sale.
ticket.
If you pre-sale them, it'd be 120, and yeah, you have a chance of getting an MTW for $120.
Alex, yes, there is road construction right after the bridge. It kind of sucks, but getting there in the morning will be great. Coming home,
I'm loving that I come from Buffalo.
Taking 35
It takes me
across
all
the
the
bridge.
back way down.
Oh, I'll use the fancy way in there.
just pretend like you're going to Valley Fair because you know all about Valley Fair.
Yep.
Is it 45
Just
all the way
because-
around? I thought I saw 40.
There was a pre-reg, but it's all over, right?
I don't know.
We have a semi-truck of material being dropped off in the morning. Well, someone's flexing. Someone's tooting their own horn.
Do you have X-Fog motors, or am I stealing the one from Gabe?
Okay,
There is no
45
Xbox
at
motors
door.
for sale.
Oh, okay, until
Not the
June
motors,
18th.
like the box.
Yes, they
Like
have
the
full.
whole box.
They
Yes,
have full,
they have
the full kit. And if
I
you
don't
don't,
want a kit. I just want.
no,
the
they all
rattling-
Xfogs only sells them in a kit with the Xfog, the manifold, and the hose.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
know.
the base. That is the basic kit. If you go to xfog.com, I don't know if that's their actual website, but if you go to their website, they do have multiple packages where you can get packages with all sorts of extra bells and whistles. But their basic package does include.
I believe John and
I'm
Erica's
just coming
package
over
that
tomorrow
they
to
have.
pick up yours.
I believe the package that is at Airsoft Armory is
Are
the
you working
the
tomorrow? I'm just
motor,
gonna come over tomorrow.
the motor, the hose, the manifolds, and the magnet adapters are all in their kit for 60 something.
Oh, they got magnet. Yeah,
I don't want to spend that much.
Yeah,
of course you don't.
45 at door. Okay, I reread the flyer.
Well, I'm gonna come over.
No, it's not rattling now, so I'm not gonna keep it.
No, you said it. Are you an Indian giver?
Whoa,
Oh, he's a
Jim.
Hawaiian giver.
You can't say that. That
Why
is
not?
politically incorrect. This is a politically correct
Oh bullshit! It
live
is.
stream. I'm very politically correct.
You wouldn't understand where I'm coming from.
I'm just rude.
Hey, Alex, you know
I
what you
mean-
can do? I bet you anything if you just called Aaron and said, "Hey, just send me one of your fans." He's gonna be like, "Why?"
Thing. He can't do that, but you can for him. Hey,
All
why
right.
don't you?
I have
Nope,
him.
I'm
I
gonna-
have him. His contacts in my favorites on my email. I'll send him an email.
He can have mine. My second one. It says for the poors. Somehow already got written on
Yeah,
there.
see, B-Fly says I can get it.
Well, then go on the website and look. Stop asking
No,
questions.
I don't
You know,
want to pay for it. Gabe already said it. I'm coming over to Gabe's.
just leave right now. Bye.
I mean, he's going to be waiting outside.
Just put it in your mailbox.
So we hope to see you at Legends of the Valley this weekend at Champion Valley. If you can only play Sunday, then as noted, Sweet 16's happening. There will be all the fields are open for open sessions. So I'm not preferential treating anybody. It's just this is the big game happening this weekend is Champion of the Valley. Champion of Legends of the Valley. Legends of the Valley at Champion Valley. Maybe isn't this Expedition 0?
Yes.
Like the first one, and then next one's going to be Expedition 0.5, and then the last one will be Expedition Airsoft Armory 1. See what I did there? No, that's terrible. And yes, if you didn't hear, Joe, our friend Joe, has already graciously agreed to be a commander. I also have heard, Joe, that you do not have to be a FOB commander at this game. There is commanders on field. And Alistair didn't change the rules specifically because he wants to see you actually play. Oh, there's the plug. I like it. You'll get to play. You will get to play, sir. Alistair assured me. In fact, there might be missions that make you leave again.
Hey, a Milsim game where the tan didn't just up and quit.
That didn't happen, though. Some guys did leave.
Every mere tactical game I've been to in the past 2 years, tan up and quits by lunch.
I think people who wear tan or multicam get a bad rep.
Hey, that's what I wear normally. I've only started wearing green because of the weirdos on the Night Stalkers wear. That's all they own.
And I'm the reverse of that. I'm usually the green guy. I haven't worn green camo in 2 years, so weird.
Yeah, I'll be tan for Texas.
I'm already
Starburst, Stonebreaker. Starburst was in May.
Starburst. No, Starburst is Texas.
God damn it!
Think of this. Where are Starbursts made?
Texas
factory.
Yes, they're made in Texas. They're not made in Texas. I don't know where, but I was trying to make that association for you. So whenever you think of the Starburst candy, you'll think of Texas. That's not where they're made, but yes. They had a graduation party? Not graduation. They had some kind of party, birthday party. That's why half of the tan team left, or a third, whatever.
Graduation party.
Yeah. All right.
Remember, guys, next week, live streams on Tuesday.
Yep. Next Tuesday, we're going to do the live stream. We'll promote, and we will be talking about Legends of the Valley, and we will start keying in on what's happening in July. Again, there's a couple things going on. I'm going to start to hard push batteries not included at Crossfire. We haven't talked about Crossfire a ton outside of getting to know your local fields. The big game that Crossfire has this year is batteries not included, which will be the third weekend in July, the 19th. It is a Sunday.
No, not yet.
No, not yet. Well, no, not yet for what? No, geez. I got to contact the patch guy.
I'm telling you.
They're coming. They're coming. I actually was going to make stickers because we could get Hub City to make those stickers way faster than the patches are going to get made.
They could be here by next weekend if we do Hub City.
I mean, I was thinking you and I would talk offline and make a more colorful sticker that we can give to people.
Yep.
Either way, guys, join us Saturday and or Sunday this weekend at Champion Valley. That's where the three of us will be. That is, we gave Big Lake love for a couple of weeks. We're going to go to Champion Valley, and then over July and August, we'll be doing things at Crossfire and Twin Cities Airsoft again. So, Alex, say something clever to close us out from you.
Gabe, I want that B-Fly thing. I mean, that thing. So you give it to me, B-Fly. I'll be contacting you because I don't know what I'm doing. Like most of my stuff. So
use code ECHO15 at checkout.
I used to say for the order I made.
If Gabe,
I would have known I would have bought both. I would have bought another kit for you.
No, that's fine. I'll order the stuff. It's cool.
Tyler, if you're still here, am I getting one of your new patches?
Yeah, he already said that the patches, I think, were in your kit.
Perfect. David, anything you want to close out with tonight?
bflightgear.com.
I wasn't finished. Finished.
Sorry, Alex, please continue.
I want to get that thing from you, Gabe, and then I'll buy a B-Fly kit, and I'll be
And
called
then you will be fly.
and I'll be fly because you totally screwed me over when you said about the rain thing. So now I'm thinking about if I ever play in rain, I gotta get so I got and and oh and Joe just said something about Condor. If Condor made a little thing, I would buy it, but they don't.
Hey Tyler, you need to you need to just reprint anything Alex buys and put Condor's logo on it. So
I don't think there's any copyright infringement. You should be fine.
So so there you go. So there you go, B-Fly. You got another customer, but it's only if Gabe gives me that thing because he said he would.
And I'll also point out there's a marketing option for you to go be fly with be fly. I'm just saying that maybe a little bit older crowd, but being in my 50s, I used to be fly. David, anything you want to close out with now?
Again, 100%. Let's definitely go and show John, Erica, Airsoft Armory the love this weekend on Saturday.
Absolutely. And Alistair. Alistair's put in a crap ton of work for this game for you guys.
And you'll see 2 Alistairs there this weekend.
What? What?
Well, you're going to be there. You're going to be there, aren't you?
Okay.
Or you can go see Alistair's dad.
I mean, so Alex, Alistair, and I will all be there. So there'll be 3 Browns. You get 3 Browns for the price of 1. And only 2 are balding.
Like we equal 1, I think.
Erica,
One
on his
Filipino,
website,
but I'm not
bflygear.com, there's a wholesale button. Click it, fill out the information. He'll contact you. I told your husband once already.
Yes, this is a direct message to Erica at Airsoft Armory 1.
Yes. So, but yeah, in closing, yeah, just make sure oh yeah, they're just talking their business. Hey, MAA live stream
happening in our chat.
I love it. We got business happening in the chat, and my dog stop him from shaking his head. It's annoying. I'm gonna.
He disagrees with you.
It's like Alex all the time in my house.
That's why you're used to it.
Yeah, but make sure you guys are out. Go to Champion Valley this weekend. You have to go to the first one to go to all 3 of them to get into the raffle for the MTW. And there's a swap meet.
And there's a swap meet. Alex, are you going to do stuff for the swap meet? Do you know yet?
I don't know.
I think it's a lot of work for us to go through our stuff, guys.
I know it does. Like I don't know if somebody wants to buy a rocket launcher, I'll have one. So
what kind? What kind?
My M72.
Oh, you're shorty?
I'm gonna sell my M72 rocket launcher, my Vietnam rocket launcher.
Yeah, you're shorty. Or do you have a full size?
What do you mean? No, my actual M72.
Okay. Oh, yeah, okay, I got you. Yeah, I got you.
I don't know where it is. Maybe I lost it.
Cute butt.
I was gonna say, don't show us your rear.
Oh, sorry.
We can see your underwear. And then you're supposed to say, I'm not wearing any. And then
I'm not wearing it.
You need an X-Fog to clean that up then.
Oh, here she is. I'll probably sell this guy, but nobody will buy it.
Is that the index one, or is that just?
Yeah, that's the index one.
How much?
You need HPA shells for it. You need tagging shells for it.
Viet Cong, bro.
So Alex will be there possibly with how much did we pay for those? 700?
Yeah, $700. It'll be going real cheap, guys, because I like to, for some stupid reason, I buy expensive things and sell them for next to nothing.
Or give them away. You are known for that.
Away.
I would hate to be either one of your 2 CPAs.
I'm not selling any barrel blockers. Screw you guys. These are all mine.
We're actually going to be making branded ones, so we have cases of them. So buy those.
So yeah,
okay.
For the record, this is a demilitarized one that's been airsoftized.
So you got to buy that from Alex this weekend, so he can buy B-Fly gear at 15% off with the code ECHO15 at checkout.
It don't matter. I'll just call the guy.
Yeah. Okay. I'm guys, thank you for joining our live stream. We know that June's been a busy month, so for all of you who have been playing games at different fields, thank you so much. Be safe. Buy a dead
fly. Be safe, be fly.
Buy a dead rag. Buy a barrel blocker. Know the rules. Be kind to each other. We will see you next Tuesday for our very special edition live stream. We hope to see you this weekend. Have a great rest of your week. This is Alex, David, and Gabe signing off from the Minnesota Airsoft Association and Project Echoes live stream on
Hit that
June
subscribe button,
24th.
Smash
And
that
remember-
subscribe button.
And remember,
Get your friends to smash.
And remember, always be fly.
Locked in. Mask up. Game on. Let's go. Minnesota.